Hello, my friends. Welcome on in. Oh, it's good to be back. Oh, it's good to be back. Welcome on in, my friends. Happy Monday. Good to have y'all out here. How we doing? Oh, it's good to have you. Oh, it's good to be back on stream. I've been having so much fun on the travels and everything, but man, I'm ready to be back. I'm ready to just like be here in my office and be like grinding away on some Minecraft stuff and just in my own space again, you know. But oh, it's good to be back. How you feeling? I'm feeling much better now. I was not doing great. So when I was traveling back home, I was in London, for those who didn't hear. We'll talk about it as we're going. Jet lag, I feel like I'm back to normal now for the most part. But yeah, when we were traveling back home, I caught a cold like the day before we left, and then in the airplane and everything, it just bleh. But yeah, it was just not fun. So it's just I've just had like a gnarly headache and just really congested. And yesterday I woke up and I was like, I feel better, and so I'm doing much better now. But yeah, good to have y'all out here. How we doing? AstroCat, what's going on? Sorsha, thank you so much for the 7 months. I appreciate it. Can't chat because sub during child. What? I don't know what's going on with that. But thank you for 7 months. I appreciate it.
Pleased to meet you.
Nubelia, thank you for the 19 months.
Yay, my first Misadventure stream. I'm thrilled.
Lovely
Love
to have
the
you.
series. It's so cozy. Underscore
It's-
fWhip
it's-
cozy.
it's gonna be very
colon,
cozy
underscore
today.
fWhip cozy.
Cass, how we
Pleased
doing?
to
May,
meet
how
you.
we doing?
Nutri,
Jordan,
let's
how
go.
we doing?
Glad to see you
Oh my
back
gosh,
and
hi
you
everybody.
enjoying yourself.
Sakura Bunny, how we doing? How we doing, everybody? That's good. It's good to be back. Good to be here. Juniper Willis,
Pleased
thank you
to
for
meet you.
the prime for 3 months. Thank you. Spotty your Yeti, hope you're doing well. Thank you for 6 months. Enjoy the new tree. It's a growing. What did I think of the film? I promise I won't give any major spoilers for the film, but what I
Pleased to
will
meet
say,
you.
I enjoyed it a lot more than I expected to. It's very funny. If you enjoy Jack Black, you will enjoy the movie.
Pleased
If
to
you
meet
enjoy
you.
his style of comedy and like how he does, and just like
Haven't
Jack
been
Black
here in
as
a while.
a general
Hope all's
actor,
well.
you're gonna enjoy the movie. He's just at peak Jack Black level throughout the entire thing. He's got 3 songs. It's you can't go wrong. The movie was good. It's not a musical, no, but he does sing. It's Jack Black. I did get a fist bump from him. It was pretty great. Absolutely awesome. Worth all the hours on the flight. Frisky, thank you so much for the 3 months. Shenka, thank you so much for the 38 months. Good to have you back. Welcome on in. Hope all's well and you're into. I'm doing much better over here now. It's a good film. Yeah, I genuinely enjoyed it. I would recommend going to see it.
Pleased to meet you.
Enjoyed it a lot more than I expected to. Went in with very
Glad
low
to see you
expectations and
feeling
was
better.
very pleasantly
Been
surprised.
busy with life stuff, so I haven't caught a live stream in a while. Gonna be chillin'. Have a good stream.
Raven, thank you for the 22 months. Lovely to have you. Welcome on in. Good to, hopefully sounds like you got a little bit of a chill point right now, so that's all good. Arcade Knight, how we doing? Jack Black is also a huge Minecraft fan. He looked like he was having fun. Dude, he was so genuinely nice and so excited for everything. Everybody who was around him and all that, he was just having a great time. It was really cool. It was really cool to see an actor that like you see on the stage and you see in movies that you're like, they kind of have that persona. Then you meet them in real life. You're like, oh, they have the same exact persona here too. They're just the same happy-go-lucky,
Pleased to
goofy,
meet
funny
you.
person. It's
Woohoo,
really cool.
14 months.
Burp, thank you so much for the 14 months. Appreciate that. Profi Sloth, how we doing? Who else I'm missing here? Who else we got going on? Who we got? Marshmallow Fairy, how we doing? I got to go to the Dutch premiere. My sister's
Pleased to
marketing
meet
company got
you.
2 tickets. Oh, fun. And thank you so much for the 22 months as a super fan. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. He's just very happy to be doing fun things. Yeah. And got to meet Jason Momoa too. He was nice. Jet lag was kicking his butt. When I chatted with him, he was like, I'm so tired. He's like, I'm so sorry. I'm normally much more awake. He's like, jet lag is killing me. But then I saw him on the carpet like an hour later at the grass carpet, and he was like wide awake going for it. So he just needed some wake up time. But yeah, no, it was fun. I got to meet Jeb. I got to meet a lot of people from the Minecraft team. I got to meet the director of the film and a lot of people who like oversaw the whole thing. I got to meet Agnes, talk to her for a little bit. It was very, very cool. It was really, really fun to be able to meet everybody. Met so many other creators that I've like known of and been like maybe hadn't met in person or hadn't met at all. We ended up in line to get into the premiere to go through it. Sid was able to come to the movie premiere itself because she came out just to do a solo trip, and then last minute they're like, hey, we have an extra ticket, does your wife want to come? And I was like, yeah, she'd love to. But we were in line in there right next to Mumbo and his partner, and so it was really fun just like chatting with him and catching up with Mumbo and getting to know him a little bit. So that was really cool. But it was overall really, really fun trip to be able to see everybody, meet everybody, and all that stuff. Met so many people. Ended up chatting with Snifferish for a lot of the trip. Actually, we kind of, our groups like overconnected a lot, and I'd never met her before, and she was really, really cool. So yeah, it was really fun. Well, my friends on YouTube, be sure to click the like button if you haven't already. Helps me out a ton.
Holy crap.
Thank you. 400 people are here, and we got 180 likes. But yeah, it was really, really good weekend. Megan, thank you so much for the 16 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. I've been a sub for 5 years, but I'm broke, so I can't afford a member. Hey, no worries at all. In fact, I'm homeless. This is my child. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully, yeah, please take care of yourself first. Never feel pressured to give money to anybody else. Please always take care of yourself, and hopefully it can just give you a fun place to hang for a little while. How am I? I'm doing pretty good, Caitlin. I'm doing pretty good. I'm definitely still like working through a little bit over here. Like a little bit. I got a cold on my way back home, so I still got a little congestion going on. And yeah, it was kind of rough. But we should get on Misadventures because today I got my fishing shirt on. We're fishing today. There's been a lot of things on Misadventures that have been happening since the last time we were here. Why am I like, was my camera normally over here? I feel like is my camera normally over here? Am I over here? Did I move my camera and just not move it back? This feels weird. No, but my face is facing towards the middle of the monitor. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna leave it. I'll figure it out later. Oh, my FOV is super in. I was like, I'm moving slow-mo.
Didn't you also meet FMAO Jessica, Dan TDM, and LD Shadow?
Well, I already know Lizzie super well. Yeah, I did actually meet AFMAO. I talked with AFMAO a bunch. She is such a nice person.
Everyone is having a good Monday. Mine isn't the best because my glasses broke earlier. Linkzy dead, Linkzy BL.
Pleased to meet
Who's
you.
that? Oh, May, I'm so sorry. I saw the Linkzy emote. I was like, Linkzy doesn't wear glasses. I guess he does wear contacts. May, thank you for the 14 months. I hope you. That's rough. Yeah, when we were out, Sid lost her sunglasses when we were in London too. So you know, something is in the air. Super Taco, thank you so much for the 23 months, my dude. Almost 2 years. Look at that. Mandolin with the 15 months at tier 2. Thank you so very much. I do appreciate it. Lovely to have you. How we all doing today? Have you seen the sheep mount? Yeah, I refuse. I refuse to get it. I don't care if Lizzie's saying consequences of your actions. No, we're going to keep murdering those sheep. I'm going to keep snacking on some mutton, and we're going to keep taking out the sheep. It'll be fine. SB737 you saw too. Yeah, I saw him in the premiere after the movie, but we were kind of just like crossing paths, so we didn't really get to say hi at all. I would have loved to have met SB, but we had a group that was going out to dinner right after the premiere, and so we were kind of rushed out of there. And all the people in the movie theater were also like, all right guys, movie's over, get out of here, like keep moving. And I was kind of like, it was very rushed to get out. But yeah, it was really cool. Yeah, I saw SB. I didn't have a chance to chat with him, but would love to. So for those who have not been watching Misadventures since I've been gone, a few things have been added, and there's quests now. There are now quests that you can get throughout that do different things, and we are after, you can see here, there is reputation with the fishing club. I want to fish. I want to be the best fisherman there is in the whole wide world. Also, Esperanza here is the homie. This right here is the most OP quest ever for how often you can get enchanted golden apples. But there's a quest right here that is bring an enchanted golden apple to Esperanza. It gives 1,000 coins. You'll see how that goes in my next video. Brian already took that title. Nah, but we have the actual fishing club on here. It's real. It's written down. Sabo, thank you for 19 months, my dude. I really appreciate it. How are we doing today? Yeah, this is it. This is where we are. We're fishing here. We've got 2 quests. Oh, I haven't got the other one. I just finished this one. We need to go get it again. Fisher Mateo here. Ignore his eyeballs. But he has a quest to catch 5 pufferfish in Orchidea. Has to be here in the swamp, so we have to fish at this point. The salmon we can get anywhere. So I just kind of want to chill for a little bit and catch up with y'all. So while we're answering questions about the weekend and everything, we can just do some fishing. I got a salmon head. It's pretty cool. Canting hours till my next vacation. 32 to go. Ooh, you're getting close. I'm just getting back. I'm trying to get back into normal work life over here. Is that what you have so many? Is that maybe Valen? Maybe. He has special eyes. Stamp, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, folks. Ooh, we already got pufferfish. Look at that. Welcome on in, Stampede. How we doing? How we doing? YouTube friends, click the like button if you haven't already. We got 500 people in here. We're at 230 likes. So if you can click the like button, it helps me out a ton. I really do appreciate it. We're just gonna be fishing for a little while here, just kind of chilling, and then we'll get going on. How was your experience in London? Overwhelming, but so cool. If y'all saw the short that I put out over the weekend,
Nice to meet you.
it kind of did like a very, very brief run through of all of it. Stam, thank you for the 10 months, my dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, a salmon. Said he had an invitation. Yeah. The Road Builders Guild is, you'll see more on it on my video coming out on Thursday.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, wait, do you not? What is you?
Hey, been watching you for a while. Love
What's up
your
for
vids.
3 months? Well, that's going all the way through the year. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Stam, if you put a message in, I'll read it out for you. Noah, thank you for the 1 month. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, another pufferfish. But yeah, London was really cool. It was very, very quick. There were so many people there, so it was like just every creator ever. It was really funny. We were walking to dinner one night, and they had like bussed all the creators out, and we're just walking along the street, and I'm standing, I think I was chatting with Pearl, Scott, Afmau, and a few other people are like just walking with us, and I can't remember who, but somebody goes, wouldn't it be funny if a fan was walking by on the street right now and just saw every single Minecraft YouTuber pretty much just like walking right in front of them? It's like, that'd have to be such an overwhelming thought of just being like, what is going on? So yeah, it was funny. But yeah, it was cool. We did like a full like immersive Minecraft experience dinner the first night, and it was like everything was in cubes or like very Minecrafty themed. Like the drinks were all like potion bottles and everything, which was cool. And they had like a whole like happy hour area that had like quests where you can go and talk to there were people that were like there as like the wait staff that were dressed as Minecraft villagers, and they had quests where you could give them things and trade with them and get different things. I didn't really do too much of it, but they also had Steve's lava chicken as like a food, so it was
Pleased
just
to
like
meet you.
fried chicken sandwiches, little sliders that were so good.
Day today, fWhip heart.
Economy, thanks so much for the 4 months. I really appreciate it. So that was
Hello,
cool to be
many
able to see
greetings.
all of that and everything in there, which was fun. And then the dinner itself was really, really good. I sat next to Sniff and her partner, and then
Hello, many greetings.
Afmau was down at our end of the table too, and then one of the event coordinators, who was really cool being able to like chat with her a little bit. Jinxie, thank you so
Hello,
much
many
for
greetings.
the 20 gift subs. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, some people are like fully like finding little like diamonds, and then there's a crafting
many
table. You could put
greetings.
them there and like make a sword, and the guy would like pull one out and just like hand you the diamond sword, so you like take photos with it and everything. Dire Kestrel, thank you so much for the 25 months. Who else have I missed
Hello,
in here?
many greetings.
Noah, I got you. Sabo, I got you. Mandolin, got you. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're in there.
Hello,
You got a
many
pic
greetings.
with all of you? Yeah. I posted a few pictures over on Instagram. A lot of people have just sent a lot of photos out all over. So if you check Instagram and you
Hello,
follow
many
Minecraft
greetings.
YouTubers, you'll see a lot of the photos. Gore Gutter Forge, thank you for the 25 months. Recently changed my username. Also checked a
Hello,
VOD from a
many
year ago.
greetings.
Camera is still in the same /correct spot. Okay, good to know. I don't know why. I'm out of it, dude. Techno Lich, thank you so much for the 13 months. Missed my 1 year milestone.
many greetings.
Hey, it's all good. It's good to have you. Thank you so very much. Enjoy the big old tree. Goregutter Forge, what was your name before? I'm curious. Mostly because I'm like 2 years. It's like I should know this by now. Sabo, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs, my dude. I appreciate it. Weird seeing you on a river, not digging a river. Yeah, you know, we can all turn over a new leaf, a new lily pad. Scott Raid, thank you so very much. Scott, how we doing? Welcome on in, folks. Hello, hello, hello. It's gonna be a bit that it'll Yuki. Okay, thank you. I'll gotcha.
Greetings.
Oh, I know that one. Okay, I'll try and remember. Welcome on in. How we doing, friends? How we doing? We're out here fishing.
Many greetings.
Scott has just logged off the game. The bells are going. It's fine. We're having a great time. A Scottlinley Raider now is a Perlo Raider, and now a
many greetings.
Scott. Oh, okay. Hey, Mr. Beardstone, how we doing? Welcome on in. How'd you find the immersive Minecraft experience that you went to? I'm going in June for my birthday. It was cool.
Many greetings.
It wasn't all open when we were there. They were still finishing up a few of the rooms, but I was expecting it to kind of be like a cheesy, very kiddie thing. And I was genuinely like, this is fun.
Many
like when they were like, all right, time's up, we're ending. I was like, wait, no, I just figured out how to do it. Like I want to, like I would say if you can like do it twice, like your second time through, because the first time's like learning the mechanics and all that, and the second time through, I feel like if you're like a competitive person, because there's a score element to it, you definitely go. If you go with a group of friends, it's even better because you can work together with your friends. Many greetings. I hope you all feel greeted. Are you saving up to build your dungeon, misadventures?
Glad to see fWhip. Hello, everybody, and happy Monday.
Those are going to be reading out. We're a bit behind.
Many greetings.
One more pufferfish. Did it look accessible? I know I'm in a wheelchair.
Pleased to meet you.
Yes, the entire place was flat. There's no stairs. There's nothing. Back. It's all just
Recently
like a giant concrete slab
also
that is divided up into rooms.
A year ago. Camera is in the same / correct spot.
Double check it. Like, don't go off of my feedback for that. But from my understanding, it looked accessible. I didn't see the front entrance. We went through a back entrance that did have stairs. But
many greetings.
Everything once you're inside looked accessible. I just didn't see the front entrance. 32 salmon is such a grindy quest. I know, I'm about to get a different fishing rod that doesn't have Luck of the Sea on it, so we get more fish. 30 salmon, there we go. Wimzella, thank you for the 32 months. Appreciate that. We need one more puffer fish, and we need a few more salmon. Have you tried getting Skelly Dog now? Yeah, I did like 20, 30 something runs on Friday because I was sick and had no desire to do anything else, so I was just grinding out coins. Didn't get it. No dog. Why don't you go into the river? Because the quest is specifically for fishing. You can't, it's not looting salmon or picking up salmon, it's actually the action of fishing up a salmon.
Keep it real.
Piercing 4, Fire Prot 3. Already got a Blast Prot 4. Nice. Scott, thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome on in, folks.
fWhip. Welcome back.
Thank you. My friends on YouTube, click the like button if you haven't already. It helps me out a ton. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for doing that. When I saw Sausage's video, I was so shocked that he got the doggo. Dude, the fact that he has it and Shelby doesn't that's a bit of a crime. I'm happy that Sausage has it, like that's awesome for him, but being just like a random drop chance, just like there's just a small chance it drops, and Shelby has over 500, I think almost 600 kills on the dog and has not got it yet. Have you tried throwing a salmon on the floor and reeling it in with dog? Yay, swamp fishing's done. I don't think it does that. Yeah. Actually, we're gonna go, we can get the quest again here. So we talk to him. We can get the quest again. But he also gives a gift from Fisher Mateo. It's a chest. That's a little unfair. No, it's a random drop chance. It's the way it works. I would rather it be a random drop chance than kill the dog 30 times and you'll get it. Like, that's not fun. But yeah, I mean, it's all fairness, whatever, is all random drops. You can't really say what's fair or not. We got an angler pottery sherd. Oh, that's huge. Yes. I've mined a bunch of coal off stream before. Dude, we got a sherd. Oh, I'm happy about that. I also got some packed ice so I can make some stuff later. It's like shiny hunting in Pokemon. Sometimes you get it fast, sometimes it takes forever. Yeah. I mean, it's all themed, like a lot of this is themed after like World of Warcraft type content. And oh, I forgot to put streaming. So when you have, like, a lot of us are big WoW fans, and if you've ever played World of Warcraft and you're trying to get rare mounts in that game, it's quite literally just kill the boss once a week per character until the mount drops. But, you know, that's how it goes. All right, we're just going to do a little bit more here, then we'll go off and do some other stuff. Which interior is that sherd for? Oh, dude, if only I could get... If you could fish up sherds, oh, it'd be so much better. It'd be so much better. I just realized you have less money than you did in your pic on Twitter. I don't know why. I think it's a glitch. Don't bring up Invincible's reigns. You're gonna make me cry. I have over 1,000 kills on the Lich King and I still don't have Invincible's reigns. I gave up. I hit 1,000 and then I stopped. But you know, it's definitely gonna be the next time. I kind of stopped mount farming in WoW. I got a bunch of mounts that I love. I have the magic rooster. I don't. there's no other mount that I'm gonna use in that game. I've got the magic rooster for my ground mount, and then I've got some really cool flying mounts. Like I have the Miss of Pandaria challenge mode Phoenix mounts. So I'm just like, I like it'd be cool to have some of the other ones, but they're just gonna sit in the collection. I'll never use them. Oh. Okay, we need to go get that. We need to go back to, we're gonna go gift from Fisher Cass. We gotta go back to Mariport and pick up that quest again. But let me go see what this is. I'm just slowly collecting chests to put down. Oh! What? I love this! I was not expecting that. I don't know what sound I just made, but that's... This is my house, yeah. Okay, so I can combine these together to make extra chests. And they keep their name. Wow, that's a big day, y'all. That's a big day. I'm taking those back with me. Fishing with fWhip of fWhip Family Farms. Exactly. I'm gonna see if this works. Where does this take me? Ah, back here. Closer. I know how to get the skeleton dog. Mythical Sausage got the skeleton dog. The skeleton dog is a random drop chance when you kill the boss. There is a very, very small, or not, when you kill the dog, there's a very, very, very small chance that it drops the dog as a mount, like an item that you can use. And it's extremely rare. Sausage got it so lucky and he got it. Shelby has almost 600 kills on the dog and still does not have it. I'm up to almost 100 kills on the dog. So yeah, it's probably about a 1 in 1,000 would be how it... We can start working on this other quest I have of just consuming salmon. Okay, over this way is Fisher Ginny. We can get the quest here again from Fisher Cass. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Maryport dock fishing. All right, but this one thankfully doesn't have to be done in Maryport, where the swamp fishing one does have to be done. Oh yeah, catch 5 pufferfish in Orchidea Swamp. So that It says catch 32 salmon in Maryport, but it seems to allow you to do it wherever. So I don't know if they can both be wherever. What was your first reaction when you saw Sausage had the dog? Dude, he got it and pinged me in Discord literally right away. I was just like, I was like, okay, that makes sense. I was like, all right, that makes sense. That's gonna be how it goes. Part of me was like, the amount of times that I ran that dungeon and didn't kill the dog because I thought it was something else. Like, there's so many times when we ran it on stream and we just didn't kill the dog because we thought it was something about befriending him. So I'm like, how many more times would I have had a chance to get it if I hadn't really done that? We're gonna put chestnut right there. Put the candles in there. Ooh, we can, if we get a heart of the sea, we can make a nautilus shell. Oh, I made a really cool discovery recently, by the way. So most structures are turned off in the resource world, but desert wells are still turned on. And I found out that because desert wells have suspicious sand in them, you can actually brush there. And I think you could use that to potentially get a sniffer egg, because I think that can come from any suspicious sand, right? So I was like, there's a very, 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 very rare chance of getting a sniffer egg if we have a good desert area with wells. Yeah, there's some structures that are turned on for some reason, but yeah. No, you can't from there. I'm on Java, yeah. Only war motion runes? Oh, dang. I thought it was any suspicious sand. Never mind. Just burst that bubble before it even grew up. Just rip the balloon. I dyed a bunch of sheep in here yesterday because I needed a lot. Somebody's been murdering. Oh, I think that was Lizzie probably just murdered all the sheep that I colored. It's okay. Yeah, she's doing admin stuff. I dyed a bunch of sheep because I was trying to get a bunch of wool. I built that tree. Isn't it nice? It's a good tree. Do dungeons spawn in resource worlds? Yeah, you can find mob spawner dungeons. Do your YouTube friends call you fWhip or Bryce? They all call me fWhip. I introduced myself as Bryce to a few people at their premiere, just like by that being my default. And I was there talking to Scott, and I introduced myself to Agnes as Bryce, and Scott just goes, no, this is fWhip. And Agnes just goes, oh, I know you. And I was just like, right. I dyed them and she dyed them. Yeah, true. That was you who dyed them? Yeah, the light blue and the orange ones. I needed a lot of wool. There's a sheep with a quest also. Yeah, I refuse. Refuse. I will not be caught up in the save the sheep propaganda. How long did it take to get full diamond armor on this world? Not long at all. I had it by a few days in, probably. Diamond armor is really easy to get now. If you can get... All you have to do to get diamond armor is find a big cave. That's it. Like, that's all you have to do. Diamond armor is... Like, to get full enchanted... To get full diamond armor and full diamond tools, I think if you just jump in a cave, you can do it in under 2 hours. Like, as long as you got food, you can work from stone tools all the way up to diamond in under 2 hours. What would you rate the movie 1 out of 10? I'd give it like a 6.5 or a 7, like 6.5 to 7.5, somewhere in there. In terms of, I enjoyed it. I had a great time watching it. There's a lot of funny moments, and it hit on the Minecraft nostalgia vibe for me. So all of that stuff was great. There are some slight issues with the pacing. The pacing at times is either too fast or too slow. Cam, your dogs are attacking me. I don't think he realized that his dogs... What a dummy. What a dummy. I don't want to hurt the dogs, but... Oh, the dark oak saplings up there? Yeah, I like that a lot. Alright, it's giving me a little grumbly here for a minute. Oh, we got a salmon, though. Why are they angry? Because Cam just came up and punched me off the dock. And it caused his wolves to get all feisty. Cam's being a bad dog owner. Bad pet owner. No bad dogs. Just bad dog owners. I don't want to kill your dogs, Cam. I hear you.
They're nice. They're precious.
Yeah, so get them out of here.
No, leave me alone. No.
Pleased to meet you.
Cam.
I rate
Cam.
movie 6.
No,
5/10 myself.
Oh, no,
as
I saw
well.
it.
No, you just hit your dog.
Right. Also,
No, I
known
shot
as
it
the
again.
seasonal fishing with a fWhip sip.
You're so fast.
How are you so bad at this game? You're hitting your own dogs?
I don't know. I just found them. Like I was walking like just along the way, and I was actually just walking through Orchidea, and I just see you fishing, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I'm doing my
I have to go
quest.
just... Okay, I'm gonna die. Stop it. Ah, no!
Just go fish on the other side for now. Ready, Skate? Thank you for the 13 months. All right, the movie 6.5 out of 10. Yeah. No big spoilers in chat for it. You can talk general stuff in here, but yeah, just remember no spoilers because some people are still waiting to go see it. You get a head? Yeah, I got another Cam Bam head. I got so freaking many of them. I don't think you can get treasure here. Because it's only 1 deep. I think it has to be 2 deep, right? Oh, the stupid dogs are back. Oh, you can catch pufferfish. Can we just not do this? You dang dogs. If I relog, does it make dogs not Angies? I don't want to hurt his dogs. That'd be 5 deep for treasure. It only has to be 1 or 2 deep, I thought. So what does the next uploading schedule look like? I'm trying to get back to Thursday uploads. Your dogs are still chasing me.
Yeah, I don't even know where they are. Let me set them down. Where's my gravestone?
Right over here.
Oh.
You broke my decorative fern.
Oh no, you poor thing.
Yeah, I put that there for a specific reason, you know.
Yeah, did you?
I
What was
did,
the
yeah.
reason?
It looked good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I think my grave looks even better.
Yeah, just... Here, I have so many of these. You can have this back.
What, my head?
Yeah.
How many do you have now?
I think that's 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's nice. What are you up to? You're fishing?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Working
nice.
on the fishing club.
What's the fishing club? I can't break the gravestone.
It's a
Right,
rep
right,
that
right.
you can get from completing quests. I have absolutely no idea what it gives for a reward, but
From here? From Mateo?
yeah, Mateo has one, and then there's a person in Orchidia named Cass that has a quest for it too. It only gives 5 rep each time, so I think it's a very slow grind.
Catch 5 pufferfish. Okay, interesting. What does it give?
The chest so far, I've gotten a bunch of lily pads out of it, a decent fishing rod. I got a bunch of small drip leaf, which was actually really cool. So yeah.
You don't actually think I have a fishing rod on me, do I? Oh no, I do. Do you know about the name of my rod?
Why do I feel like I don't want to know?
Do you want to know?
Sure. That's about what I expected.
Where are my dogs? Did you kill them?
No, I left them over on the other side of town.
Oh, I'll go get them.
Here, I'll walk over and they start growling.
Oh, really?
Probably
Well, that's
stuck
good.
underneath.
I want them to train. I want them to be trained. I'm gonna feed them like little bits of, I don't know, fWhip meat. Don't know where I'm gonna get it from because you're impossible to kill.
Yeah.
But, you know, I kind of like the idea. Where are they?
I don't know. I don't hear. Oh, I hear growling over here. Yeah, right down there.
I kind of like the idea. I kind of like the idea of them just sort of following you around, though.
I have a lot more dogs than mine, so you know.
How many dogs do you have?
I have like 7 or 8.
What are they all doing? They're just spinning around.
Yeah,
I just
they're
sit them
wet.
down here, and they can just be like a little. No, they're fine.
No, they're all wet. Look at that one. That one's soaked. Look soaking wet that dog is.
No, they like water.
Do they? I don't know.
I want them just to sit
Look at that
down
little
here.
shaky, shaky, shaking, spinny, spinny, spin.
It's hard to like click because there's so much grass here. I can't sit them all down.
Yeah, it was kind of meant for nobody to really be down there unless you fell off, and then you know, there they go.
Oh, there they go. Okay, they can just stay down there. They can be a fun little Easter egg. How do I get out?
That's a great question. I
you
think I
designed
built some
it.
ladders in somewhere. I don't know. That's a great question.
Did you like how I just knocked you off, by the way? When
Yeah, I didn't even have to turn around. I just was like, that's Cam.
You just knew it was me.
we have a
Nice to meet you.
consistent banter at this
Sup,
point. It makes
mods
sense.
and
It's like
chat.
a
How are we
cute
all
little
today?
whimsical back and forth.
X1
You know
split
Yeah.
what I mean?
wave.
It's very much we're like trying
True.
to outdo each other as being a younger sibling or something.
Yeah, exactly. Who's the younger sibling?
Probably you. I feel like you're definitely.
What do you mean? No, don't please, no. Not again. I died so many times. There's so many of my heads just everywhere around this map. Do you know about Matt's cow farm?
Yeah, it's not done yet though, right?
No, but there's a grave, well, not a grave on there, there's a post on there with my head that says wanted dead or alive, and then my name.
Yeah, I'm not
Quite
surprised.
like.
That's.
Why are you not surprised about that?
I don't know. You just kind of have that effect on people of just people either love you or they just want to
Oh my
like.
god.
Really? You're gonna take Chestnut? You know, and then this is where I was gonna get to the other part of people either love you or they just like really, really want you gone.
I think everyone feels both of the emotions at the same time. And
Yeah,
that makes an interesting dynamic.
Hence,
You know what I
younger
mean?
sibling.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
That means you're my big bro, huh? Bro.
Why does
Bro
just
Migo.
bro sound weird coming from you?
It's because I'm gay.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's okay though.
Yeah, it's the accent, I suppose. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, what are you up to?
Nothing. I'm just literally just running around. I'm doing nothing right. My brain is off. Like I've been working all day. Like I'm just faffing around.
That's
I
fair.
actually wanted to, because I was watching your stream for a bit and I was gonna meet you in Orchidia because I was gonna just push you off. I had that plan, but then you went and teleported to the fWhip family farms, and then you were in Merriport, and I my mount has disappeared, so I can't. I had to run all the way from my place to Merriport. Then you were gone. Then you were here. And then I saw you at the edge, and then I knocked you off.
Yeah.
That's
just been,
literally my plan. I
yeah.
logged on just so I could mess with you. That is literally what I came on for.
You know what?
No
I
other purpose
appreciate
today.
that. I feel the love up here. Yeah, that's great.
You know, sometimes I do that. Sometimes I'm just like, how can I like just annoy whoever is streaming? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's just what I want to do.
Yeah, I guess everybody else stopped.
Yeah.
There were so many people online this morning, and then I was like, okay, I'll get on, and then everybody's just like, and I'm gone.
Yeah. Well, let me just drag you over here.
Yeah, thanks.
You know, get you fishing again. With Cambam's sexy rod, you know.
I just actually really don't like being reeled in by this now.
You don't?
It just kind of feels weird.
Slowly approach it. No!
That's what you get, Cam. I got pufferfish to catch.
Alright, I'm gonna fish as well. I've got 5 pufferfish to catch. Maybe our hooks can touch. Hold on. Wait.
Why are you trying to touch my bobber?
I just want it to. I want to catch the fish at the same time. Look, they're touching. That's so romantic. Which one is it? Oh, it was yours. It's kind of hard to tell. Why are they just coming for you? What the heck?
I don't know. You just be a better fisherman. I already have rep with the club, so you know the fish know me.
You have a quest log. What is that a thing that you have made, or is that something that you find?
Press L.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah, there you go. There's
I'm
gonna be a
missing
rep,
bunch of advancements.
rep pet.
Wait, where's the
Abe.
log? Where?
Eventually, it's not out. It's not
eventually.
finished
Oh,
yet.
right,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, right, okay. Why can't I hear a bell ringing?
'Cause the sun's going down. Duh. Well, I just finished my pufferfish. I need to go get the quest again. More pufferfish. All right, I'm gonna go place my chest down. I'll be back.
All right.
Tuxie, thank you so much for the 2 months. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Hope y'all are doing well today. Just chilling and vibing. Feel like I'm still getting over the sickness, so I'm not super like high energy today. We might do some dungeon runs and whatnot later, but a bucket of cod and some kelp. Rough, dude. Actually, kelp could be kind of... Nah, we can get that so easy. I'll take... I guess I got a bucket. We'll put it in the fountain. Stupid dogs. Feels like when I'm walking next to some of my neighbors' houses. Will you kill Rendog? Why would I kill Rendog? Oh, yeah, Rendog's kill on sight, isn't he? Did you know there's a quest for killing Rendog?
What do you mean a quest for killing Rendog?
Yeah, Molly specifically wants people to kill Rendog.
Oh, because of him killing Molly at the first day, right?
Yeah. So if you bring Molly Rendog's head, you get rep. Also, I got kelp and a bucket of cod, so, you know, the quest was really, really worth it.
That is amazing. So
Yeah.
happy for you.
But the rep...
One of my goals, though, for Misadventures is to kill everyone on the server and get their head for my wall of death.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah. And, you know, I think, you know, I'll get yours at some point, you know?
Wait, it gives 1,000 rep with Molly? So I'd only have to kill Ren twice? And then I could get a sheep mount? Oh, wait, this changes things.
What is Ren like PvP-wise?
Bad. Real bad.
Okay, but like Cambam bad? Or like, I don't know, Jimmy Solidarity Gaming bad?
In the middle.
Which one's worse? Don't look at me like that.
I'm sorry, Cam. I'm sorry. You knew the answer before you asked it. You didn't need me to say anything.
You said it all with those piercing eyes. I heard enough. I didn't want any of that nonsense. Right, I need to wait. I'm just gonna camp Ren's house then and just wait for him to log on.
Yeah.
And then I'll get him. because I need that sheep mount. Because my rat mount's missing. I need to speak to the sun god actually.
Yeah.
Can you fish me? Fish me. Look, I'll be like a fish. Hold on. Look, look, look. Ooh.
What'd you pick up?
Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Wait, fish me, fish me. Then, like, reel me in.
I didn't get.
Oh, I was gonna give you an item. Well done, you got boots from the Lost Crypt.
Oh wow, I love those. They're exactly what I wanted.
Oh, thanks for the name tag.
Oh.
Here you go, I'll give it to you. There you go.
Don't steal my puffer fish.
No, I'm gonna take the puffer fish. I want a fish.
Have you heard of
No,
spear
don't.
fishing? Or bow fishing's a pretty popular sport in some parts of the world.
I don't like that sport a lot. it's not my favorite.
Hello, many
sport.
greetings.
No.
Hello, many greetings.
Oh, I didn't think that would kill him. Joel, thank you so much for the 50
Hello, many
gift subs,
greetings.
my dude. I really appreciate it. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Cam.
Hello,
Oh.
many greetings.
Joel, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Just...
Hello, many greetings.
Kill me.
I don't know. I was so genuinely shocked.
like what the heck? Where's my glowstone?
Hello,
Down
many greetings.
underwater.
Oh, it's underground. It's underwater.
Your head's
I don't
floating
know
up
what
there
to
if you
do.
want it. Joel, thank you
I
so very
really
much,
need
my
another
dude.
one
I
of
really
that.
appreciate that.
Hello, many
Thank you,
greetings.
thank you, thank
Where
you.
is
That's
it?
very kind of you.
Oh, there it is. Hold on, here you go. Here's another one to your.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
collection.
You're just trying to make
Yeah.
me build a cam head wall.
Hello, many greetings.
It's just free attention.
Nah, that's what you're
I'm
getting
not-
murdered everywhere for. This is all a ploy to get free promo from everybody. Because people
Hello,
are gonna be
many
like, what's
greetings.
that head everywhere? You're like, you know what?
It's a
I saw
marketing.
Grian do this a while ago. I'm gonna repeat this.
I didn't actually know Green did that, but we do look the same, so I guess. that
Hello,
makes
many
sense.
greetings.
Yeah.
Did you want 6 bones? Throw me a bone, am I right?
Here, go fetch.
What do you want? Oh, fetch the bone.
Hello,
No,
many
I threw a
greetings.
stick. Now this is weird. This is. I don't think I want to fish anymore.
No.
I don't.
Hello,
I don't
many
need to see into
greetings.
this part of your personal life, Cam. Some things you just don't put on the internet. You know, you just don't want to put everything on the internet.
That's true.
Hello, many greetings.
You just kind of got into that way too quickly there.
Alright, we're gonna come get you.
Hello, many greetings.
Come back.
You're
No,
gonna
stop.
break your fishing rod.
Yeah, no, it's already like at half health.
Oh, buddy.
Hello, many
I don't
greetings.
know why I keep trying to attack you because I know I'm just gonna die again. It's just like whimsical about it.
Hello, many greetings.
I didn't even move. Did you
Hello,
miss?
many greetings.
How did you miss that? And at that, he gives up and leaves.
Hello, many greetings.
Sidestep that? Are you joking? You sidestepped that as I was shooting. Like you just happened to. Which did you have F5? Those on
Yeah,
Hello,
that's what
many
I was looking
greetings.
at you.
okay.
Oh, God.
Right, I'm gonna go because I've got stuff to sort. But I'll see. you
Hello,
later.
many
Alrighty,
greetings.
man. I'll catch you around.
Oh my god, you joking?
Hello, many greetings.
Rose, thank you for the prime. I really appreciate it.
Hello, many greetings.
It'll
Hello,
end
many
soon,
greetings.
Vince. Joel, thank you again. I really appreciate the 50, my dude. That's very, very kind of you. Are you dieting your hardcore world? No, I put a video out last Thursday.
Hello, many greetings.
I just released a video. I've actually been working on it a ton. I put like 6 hours into the next project yesterday. I just
Hello,
wanted to
many
stream on
greetings.
Misadventures today. The project I'm on for hardcore right now is clearing a huge chunk in the nether, and I was just
Hello, many greetings.
a little too sleepies for that today to do that and stream. So we're vibing on here. Our sound effects a little too
Hello,
loud.
many greetings.
I can turn it down a touch. A lot louder than usual. Okay, let me fix that.
Hello, many greetings.
I don't know why that's happening. Alert box. Let's go. Sound volume.
Hello, many greetings.
Maybe that'll change it. I don't know. I don't know why it's so much
Hello,
louder.
many greetings.
I'll turn it down to here for now. Sorry if it's super loud. It doesn't seem louder on my side, but maybe there's something going on funky.
Hello, many greetings.
Sorry. Hey, there's the quest done. Sorry, that's been crazy loud this whole time. Thank you for the heads up.
Hello, many greetings.
Still loud? Is it still loud? Dude, I've turned the system sounds down.
Hello, many greetings.
All right, we'll just turn it down a ton.
Hello, many greetings.
Is that better? That sounds normal. It's gone quieter. Okay. It should be a lot quieter now. My friends, if you haven't already,
Hello,
click the like
many
button on
greetings.
the YouTube stream. It helps me out a ton. We got 800 people in here. We're at 400 likes right now, so I really appreciate it. No longer... It was echoey, too?
Hello, many greetings.
Kelp again? Okay, so all we know is that there's pretty much, like, a few loot things.
Hello, many greetings.
It's the same for us? There's no way it's the same for you. I turned it down, like...
Hello, many greetings. Hello, many greetings.
I don't know why it'd be... Does the alert box have its own audio?
Hello, many greetings.
Alert box. Let's try this. Okay.
Hello, many greetings.
Is that quieter now? Let me know if that's quieter now.
Hello, many greetings.
Okay. So, have the alerts been echoing for a long time?
Hello, many greetings.
Have they been playing double sounds the entire time? 'Cause if that's the case, that's,
Hello,
yes.
many greetings.
Wait, everything, all of the sound alerts have been echoing? Since the start of today's stream? What did I change?
Hello, many greetings.
Nothing changed. It's monitor only, mute output. Yeah, that's right. Weird.
Hello, many
Yeah, it wasn't like double. Okay, got it. Thank you. I apologize so very much. Sorry about that. It's not supposed to be that loud.
Hello, many greetings.
Okay, we'll fish here for a little bit longer. We'll try and do one more round of quests, and then we'll go do some other stuff. Okay, thank you for the heads up, though. I appreciate it. If
Oh,
something
many
on stream
greetings.
like that is being weird, please let me know. Because it sounded normal on my side. Yeah, I turned my
Oh,
PC
many
off for a
greetings.
week, and all hell breaks loose.
Hello, many greetings.
Well, yeah, it's gonna go through 50 times because Jewel gifted 50 gift subs on Twitch, so it's gonna do its rounds. How was London? London was awesome. All right, there's the last one. Things are done for now. London was absolutely awesome. It was so fun. We had a lot of great food. It was really cool being in the city again, and just going around and like seeing everything was fun. Yeah, had a really good time with all of it. It was fun being able to meet up with all the other creators and say hi's to everybody. It was a good time. There's a salmon. What version you're on your hardcore world? I'm on 1.21.4, but I've started compiling the mod pack to move up to 1.21.5, I'm almost there. The only thing I'm really waiting on is I'd love Zeros world map to be updated, and it's not quite there yet. Vibrant visuals seems really cool. I'm really excited for that to release. What they have on Bedrock already seems really fun, and I'm excited to see it when it comes to Java eventually. Glad to hear it, Tay. Glad to hear it. Also, how you doing today? They're addicting in a good way. Next video is going to be Misadventures. It'll be out this Thursday. And it's probably Misadventures again after that. I'm kind of starting. I'm getting the Road Builders Guild is coming online. That's going to be out this week for the first stage of that. And then after that, we're going to start my dungeon. And I want to do like the dungeon entrance in one video. Then the second video will be like the whole dungeon insides. But I think between that, I'm still working on the hardcore video in the background. The nether tree is taking so long to clear out everything. I cleared out almost all of the Crimson Forest yesterday. So I finished clearing out the ceiling and I finished clearing out all of the trees. I need to clear out the land in the Crimson Forest itself still, but the inside of the nether, there's no more trees in the entire vicinity where we're building the Giga Tree. I mined it. I broke an entire double chest worth of crimson logs, crimson stemmed, from clearing out the forest. I went through 2.5 netherite enchanted hose, fully unbreaking 3, efficiency 5, clearing out the nether wart blocks that are in there. So awful. It's just Monday morning fighting some programming changes today, but not that bad. We're having some very PNW weather, a very foggy and drizzly day. Yeah. Feel like it's that time of year where the day is either beautiful and spring and lovely and sunny, or it's just blah. Building materials, nice. Yeah, crimson is probably my least favorite wood type. How many days are you on? We're at like 9,600 something. Almost 9,600. Anima, thank you for the 51 months. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I feel like that was a little too quiet now. Turn back up to there. How we doing, Anima? Welcome on in. Ooh, a new fishing rod? Well, that's the same I got there. I just want to get one more round of puffer fish done. Also, my car's yellow when it's not supposed to be. Is that from all like the pollen and everything? We haven't gotten like too much pollen floating around here yet. It's like it was supposed to be raining gross today, but like the sun is breaking through the clouds right now, so like you can see all the light coming in from over here. It's gonna be a nice day. Okay, 2 puffer fish down, 3 to go. I'm late. I was clearing out pictures and clips of my cat, nearly 2K files down to less than 400. Dude, it sounds like a great pet parent. Mostly photos of the pet on the phone. The way to go. Yeah, it's almost the time of year to start taking the daily allergy pill. I've never really had allergies until like recent years, and I was like, ooh. Day's almost 9 p.m. there. It's not even noon here. All right, we started at like what, 28 today? Now we're 33. The allergy med makes you sleepy? No, we have like really low ones that are like a daily one instead of like a when you're having symptoms. It's like I do it before. Yeah, click the like button if you haven't already, my friends. Were dogs excited to have you back or like whatever? Oh, they were so excited. They were really, really happy to have us home. My sister-in-law watched them while we were gone, so they love her, so they were happy either way. Have you ever been to Utah? I've driven through it. Yeah, I haven't spent much time in Utah. I've spent like one night in Salt Lake City and on a road trip where we're just driving through the whole state. What days would we be streaming this week? Monday, Wednesday, Friday is the goal. The only thing that would change is if I have to like really go hunker down to get a video done. I'm almost done with this Thursday's video. I'm meeting with some people tomorrow morning for a collab clip, and then I'll be done with it. And then it's after that, it'll be easy peasy. Hey, there we go. Let's see what we got. I'll pick up the quest again. Just to do it. I kind of like that we have to type to them, even though it fills the chat log a lot, but it's kind of fun. I'll maybe watch my parents' dogs for the next 2 weeks while they're away. There's someone who can professionally watch them, but I don't want to put them through the process when I can watch them. Yeah. It's nice if they know who's watching them, but like we usually, if we're like out of town, we don't like to bother family with it just because it can be a big ask. Like a tropical fish. So we do typically get just like we have a dog sitter that we work with. Okay, well, no new stuff, but we did get I wish I could see how much rep I have with the fishing club, but that's okay. Yeah, this down here I built it before the server went live. So that's a me. That's a me. I think if I go overworld, it takes me. Yeah. I can throw the cam head in there with. Got 2 of them ready to go. If only all those puffer fish I had already caught had counted. Oh, we'd be so much more friendly with the guild. The guild would love me. All right, what should we do, y'all? What should we do next? I need to drop this coal off. I got a ton this morning because I've been smelting a bunch of copper. So I need to put my stacks in there. Take all that out, craft that down into blocks, and put it back in. Give Molly Cam's head. Nah. Yeah, it's getting through it. That should be able to finish all those. We got a bunch of lily pads. So much small drip leaf. Very happy about that. And that's full. That's full. We'll just put the saddles up here. I gotta move out soon. I told Lizzie I would move out so she can convert it into the fWhip family farm, but I don't have a location to move to yet is the problem. I got this packed ice so that I can make a temporary basalt farm later, so I can turn that into blue ice. I just need to get some lava. That can be a future problem. Dude, I have so many books. I've been running so many dungeons. I have ridiculous amounts of books. I think it's, yeah, these are all, look at all of those. There's a bunch of mending in one of these. Oh yeah, I got two mending books up here. That are just extras. Oh, I want to go enchant the shovel. We don't have a shovel enchanted yet. And I believe, yeah, we got lapis in here, so we can go down to mats and enchant the shovel real quick. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick before we do that, and then we'll go check that out. So, BRBs, enjoy the music. Okay, we're back. Thanks for hanging. Appreciate y'all. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, right. We did leave Chestnut back there. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we gotta go get Chestnut. Well, actually, we're headed that way anyways, so that'd be fine. Excited to see you work on to work with picks on dungeons. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a fun one. I would love to do like a live stream with him where we just like start concepting the dungeon on stream and just like almost even just like a chilling in a Discord call, and we get like a super flat world with Axiom or something and just like start going for something. Like find the land that we want to claim and then just do a stream in creative and talk through all our ideas for it. I think could be cool. If you're moving out of the farm, where will the next building be? You can kinda see it right over there. That's all I will say. We are gonna avoid walking that direction today. What is wrong with Avid's skin? Is he Avid? I have a question, but I don't know if I want to know the answer. Are you wearing a bee suit? It's facing the tab menu. It looks like a little bee. Can you order a merge gaming chair? Nah, gaming chairs aren't worth it. If you get a gaming chair, all you're doing is paying an extra few $100s for it to say gaming on it and have a gaming logo and look like a cool gaming chair. There are very few gaming chairs that are actually worth it. If you want to buy a good chair, like look at like good office chairs. Just for like a workplace, they're gonna be so much more ergonomic than a gaming chair. I mean, I spend a lot of my time in this chair, so I spent a lot of money on it because I wanted a good one because I have back problems. But I bought a Herman Miller, and it is so much better. Granted, it's more expensive, but it is a million times better than any gaming chair ever. I even had a gaming chair before this. And that thing was so uncomfortable to sit in for more than a few hours. My Aeron is the best thing ever. Yeah. I think I have the Aeron too. I got it on a Black Friday sale, and that saved a few $100s. God dang it! Ah, I don't want fortune. Okay, much better. That is a perfect shovel right there. Just need to throw mending on that bad boy, and that is all set. Daniel, be careful not to give out too much personal info. Never regretted getting the Diva gaming chair, but mostly because it's pink. That's fair. That's an acceptable reason. Can you go into the cave and find a full stack of iron? Yeah, you can get that super easy in the cave. I don't need any iron right now. I've got a good amount at home. I did go into the copper mine and filled up my entire shulker and my entire inventory full of copper. Yeah, the Laura land we just passed. Yeah, buying a gaming chair is basically the same thing as buying like an Alienware PC, which like they look cool, but they're also a luxury brand. It's the same thing as buying an Apple product versus buying any other product that does the same thing. Like an Apple smartwatch, that's going to be a few $100s more expensive than any other smartwatch, purely for the sake of being able to say that you own an Apple product. It's the same thing for gaming chairs, gaming computers, all of that stuff. Like buying an Alienware laptop, you're paying like an extra $300-400 just to have it say Alienware. Then if you literally go to Dell's website, which owns Alienware, and go and buy a laptop under their tab that's non-gaming laptops, you can get the same exact parts as your Alienware, just for a much cheaper, but it just won't look like a gaming laptop. Will function the exact same though. I just pick up. Who's throwing spider eyes on the ground over here? I don't know why we're here, but we're gonna go run this dungeon. So that sounds fun. Yeah, Apple's like the big thing that about Apple is that if you own all Apple products, they work great together. But if you only own one Apple product, it's not worth it. But if you own like all Apple products, like you have an Apple Watch, you have an Apple like iPhone, you have a MacBook, you have a iPad, whatever the heck, like the fact that they all sync together is really nice. Like, and that's coming from somebody who does not own any Apple products. Some death, don't really want that. I'm not really here for coins right now, but I do want to see if we can get the dog. Channel the luck for the dog. Doggy. Doggy. No doggy. We're gonna try a few times to get Skelly Dog. Not that way. Out this way. We're gonna try for the dog, but we're still gonna try for like all chests. I'm not actually gonna hold that. I'm gonna put that in my offhand so I can start repairing it.
Never forget to use the free Prime.
Dasks, thank you so much for the 10 months, my dude. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. You find out how to get the doggy? Yeah, it's literally just a super rare drop chance on killing the dog. Dude, I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs to use for videos, especially like big grindy time-lapse sections. I forgot to space. I hate it to say it. Notifications are a little too quiet. Yeah, we'll fix it. I tried turning it back up. Oh, no. We'll try that. It'll be like 5% below where I was before.
Pleased to meet you.
Dang it. Nah, this ain't the field song. Field song's a different one.
Pleased to meet you.
There we go. That seems more on par. Celine, thank you so much for the Prime. Cyrus, thanks so much for becoming a member. Appreciate that.
Pleased to meet you.
Wildman with the 6 months. Dude, everybody
Hey,
popping in.
glad to be back. I've been gone for 2 months. Did I miss a lot last? I remember the river was almost finished.
We done a little. We done a little bit of stuff. We started a new SMP, which we're playing on right now. In the hardcore world, the harbor's expanded. Since the river's been finished, what else have we been
Pleased to
working on
meet
there?
you.
We've done a lot since the river's finished. There's a new lake. Yeah, there's a lot. You got a few videos to catch up on if you want to. Landers, thanks so much for the 14 months, my dude. Appreciate that. Okay, so we found out through much trial and error that the lever can only spawn in certain spaces, at least for right now, and it can only spawn on ones that have a sign on it. So we're just need to scope out these. I'm trying to still remember which, because this one like spawns up there. We'll see what goes on.
Much sad, no doggo mound.
Yeah, it's okay. It's something to work towards. I'm also really okay, like, as much as much as it'd be cool for me to get the dog mount, I really love that Sausage has a unique mount. I don't like playing RPG games or adventure games that are like online multiplayer or whatever, where then everybody has every single mount. To me, that feels a little off. I like it when it gets to a point where like if like everybody has the opportunity to get it, but some people are going to be super lucky and get it early, like Sausage. Other people like Shelby are going to have to grind and kill a dog 1,000 times over before they get it. And like, I find that stuff to be cool because kind of like with the rat, I kind of regret showing it to everybody because by the time that my video got out, like showing how to get the rat mount, every single person on the server had the rat mount. And so that was just something I kind of learned on my side of like, hey, all right, so if I find something unique and my video hasn't went live showing how to do the thing, like don't show everybody on the server how to do it. So I think it actually becomes fun when you have, all right, where the heck is this lever, dude? Did Lizzie change where the lever spawned? Oh, well, there's money. There's one I think I didn't look at. At the same time, seeing how much Shelby's grinding for it, I really want to get. Oh yeah, no, I think it'd be great for Shelby to get it. Ah, it is back here. I always forget this one. This one is just like slightly off, so I always miss that. Yeah, lever's in a random location, but it's always in one that has like a name on the front of it. Our friends, click the like button on YouTube if you haven't already. Helps me out a ton. I really do appreciate it. Power 2 book. I don't care about it. Yay! Enchanted golden apple. Skeleton skull. There's 1,000 gold for us right there. Also, we're moving towards level 9. It's 12,600 something. No, 12,800 experience for level 9. And so we're less than... just a little over 3,000 to go. Got debunked. The sign thing is debunked. Oh, did it get changed? I am not the highest level player. There's a few people who are level 8 as well, but nobody's level 9 yet. Is that lag coming in? May, thank you for the 500 biddies. I do appreciate that. Also, Dire Kestrel, thank you so much for the biddies as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Flanders, I think I got you, but thank you for the 14 months. Nice. Oh, we're big winning today. Nope. Yeah, sorry, no creepers in here. Oh. A little laggy. Oh, I can put that in here. And then, don't really care about you. I don't need both these buckets. We'll just drop one. Okay. Is that open? It is. We go this way. Jinxie, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. I do appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Appreciate y'all. It's good to be back. Good to be back. I was so sad, y'all. I had such a great April Fool's thing planned, and I just couldn't do it. If I didn't go out of town, I had such a good April Fool's thing to do. But yeah, now we're already a week in. Trouble confirmed the name sign thing last I heard. Did Scott confirm it didn't work this morning? Because as of yesterday, I was running this a few times and it was only like I ran like 10 different ones. But I guess it only takes one dungeon for if Scott found it that didn't have the sign. So is what it is. Hype 20. A little hypey hype 20 to get us started. Also almost at 1,000 people over on our lovely YouTubes. Click the like button if you haven't already, my friends. We got 600 likes and we're at 900 peoples. Ooh, zooming, dude. Ooh, gaming. Oh, absolute gamer. Glad to have you back. Yeah, I'm excited to just kind of chill and do things.
Hello, many greetings.
Joel, thank you for the 10 gift subs. I was like, wait a second, I thought something bob up.
Hello, many greetings.
Lady Remedy with the 5 gift subs. Thanks so very much. Is the volume more appropriate now?
Hello, many
I have
greetings.
his last stream at a level 14 hype train. I love seeing all the new folks to Misadventures getting so much support. So for everybody in here who has taken the time to check
Hello,
out some of the
many
newer
greetings.
creators that have come into our group for the Misadventures series, thank you. Thank you for doing that. It's
many
really, really
greetings.
cool of y'all that people are so willing to... Like, it's always an interesting thing of, like, when we bring people into the group that we're, like, worried about how
Hello, many greetings.
they're gonna mesh with everybody and then, like, getting to know the community and all that. And so, like, it's really cool being able to see all of that.
Hello, many
The SMP
greetings.
is not open application. No, we are not adding any players. And I'll be honest with you, if you are not a friend of the group, you're
Hello,
not going to
many
be
greetings.
considered getting an invite. We only work with people that we know. I will never be on an SMP that's
Hello,
open
many
application.
greetings.
I can tell you that much. That is just sounds like a terrible way to make content. That sounds like the 2-week Minecraft SMP that is just so
Hello, many
bad.
greetings.
There needs to be some amount of, like, friendship and cohesion between the
Hello, many
Minecrafters
greetings.
on a server in order for the SMP to be worth watching. How could I get to know the group?
Hello, many greetings.
That's something you gotta figure out yourself. Is figure out how to network, figure out how to make connections, start to
Hello,
slowly
many
get to know
greetings.
people, and then through that meet other people. It's just how you network in real life is the same way you network on the internet.
Hello, many greetings.
Ravi's Law, thank you so much for the 38 months. It's gonna be an epic SMP. I can feel it. That's the hope, dude. That is the hope.
Hello, many greetings.
I saw ridiculous, hilarious
Pleased to
that
meet you.
Avid stream turned into a karaoke stream with original
It's
songs.
going to
That's
be
so good.
an epic SMP. I can feel it.
Yeah, I've got a lot of high hopes for Misadventures. I think it's really going to come down to how bought in everybody stays. But so far, people seem bought in. Like, this is, so far, it's been very, very good. Okay, yeah, maybe. You missed the lever again. All right, well, I guess we'll do the due diligence and check every single one. Nothing there. Nothing there. Are you done with Whip Family Farm? I need to move out. But otherwise, I am done building at it, yeah. Lizzie's gonna take it over eventually and turn it into a place where people can get wheat. I've had hard time swallowing SPs other than Hermitcraft, but I'm enjoying this one so far. Yeah, I'm hoping we can keep it simple enough that it's fun to engage in. The thing Hermitcraft does really well is they create an environment that is so, like, you want to know what's going on with anything and everything. So, like, a lot of people that are Hermitcraft fans really only watch Hermitcraft because there's so much to keep up with. And it's hard to, I think it kind of is, it's hard to watch more than one SMP. Like, I will agree with y'all on all of that. And, or it's hard to watch like an SMP or a lot of other series. Like, I feel like I'm very hit or miss on, like, I'm either watching an SMP, like Hermitcraft or whatever, or I'm only watching people in their single player worlds. Like, usually I do not have any amount of overlap. I very much go through. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we missed it. I'm going too fast. Jade Rain, thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate that. It's still early in the Misadventures. Is it still early? Yeah, episode 2 came out last week. Episode 3 comes out this week. So if you watch my videos, you'll get you'll get a full idea of what I've been up to. And on stream, it's pretty much just been running dungeons like this. So, mending book. Woohoo! Are we yeah, we're almost at 10,000 experience. Nice. What are some SMBs that you've been into outside of Hermitcraft? Honestly, there's not many. I don't really have many. I was into some of the live series stuff early on, but I don't really watch it anymore. Yeah, and I don't really even watch Hermitcraft anymore. I watch Scar and I watch B-dubs, but outside of that, I don't really watch the Hermits. It's not out of any like ill will or anything towards them. I am collecting those. There's too much to follow on that it's kind of lost me. I really enjoy just watching people's single player worlds. That's what I watch now. Like Bars has a good one. I enjoy when Germsy Boy puts out a video. That's always some pretty good stuff. I like Dallas Med. He's got a very cool like long-term Bedrock survival world going on, which is fun to kind of see. And kind of like slow, cozy, chill creators is more the vibe that I watch, which is funny saying as that's not really the content I make. But it's kind of nice to watch something that's not your own. Or like Mog Swamp, his videos are always great. His new video that he put out is really good. So if you haven't seen his beating Minecraft with just liquids video, it's pretty intense. Reasons why Hermitcraft recap exists. Yeah, there's a Misadventures recap, by the way. If anybody wants to get caught up on Misadventures stuff, 2 friends of the group that are not in the series have started a Misadventures recap. And they're still ironing out the kinks and getting it going, but they're trying to do a weekly recap like the Hermitcraft recap does, so. Huddleshine, I haven't heard them. Our sister Anna's actually got it. Yeah, he's a good dude. I've chatted with him a few times. Yeah, I was on his series a while ago too. Saw in my rec. It's not official, which is mostly just a safeguard for them. We do know the people who are in charge of it, and they are in our Discord, so they can ask us clarifying questions. But we're not doing it. We're not giving them the official title because we don't want fans to be mad at them if they miss something. So almost for like a safety net to be like, no, we're not official. We're just like doing this what we can. We're trying to catch everything. But like if it's official, then the level of information needed has to be so much higher. And that's not fair to them. So like the fans are much more likely to be more on the if we say official recap. So they're endorsed, but they're not like on payroll or anything. Parkour, parkour. Flip. Oh, there's lever. Yeah, we were talking about them being official, and I was like, actually, before we say that, like, this is, if we say you guys are the official one, like, this is what we're saying. So I was like, maybe we don't. And they were like, yeah, maybe we don't. Building a dungeon looks like this takes a lot. How hard is it to keep secrets from other pro builders? First 2 dungeons have replayability. Yeah, my dungeon is going to be something that the route that you go through it each time is randomized. You're going to hit all of the different quadrants as you're going through.
On Friday. Feel old. Smile on face with tear emoji.
Hey, welcome to the 30s. Welcome to the 30s. It's not as bad as everybody makes it out to be. I'm doing pretty good so far, I think. I don't know. Orisama, happy birthday, though, and thank you so much for the 30 months and 30. Hey, it's a good month for the number. When's your dungeon out? I don't know. Haven't even started building it. Because I need to finish building it, which is going to take me a few weeks. And then Lizzie needs to get in there and turn it into the actual dungeon itself. So, like, do not expect it anytime soon. I absolutely do not want to rush her at all or make her feel pressure to, like, churn the content. She's doing so much on the series already, on top of trying to make her own videos of it. So I get that side. Yeah. Oh, I'm in. Okay, I was gonna say hi, but we're in. Shelby's doing dog runs. Oh, I am bored again. I can't help you there then. If you expect constant entertainment, then I can only do my best. Ooh, enchanted golden apple. I can only do my best with the content that I want to be making right now. If I'm not fitting the bill for you, that's totally okay. And we got spiders. This is how we get spiders. Yeah, we found that if you just go into these little areas here and crouch, the spiders can't get you. Does look a little bit more terrifying, but you know. Where is he? He's over there. Might as well get the coins now. Hope the grind doesn't overpower her enjoyment. Yeah, thankfully we have some people in the back end that are doing stuff to assist with it, like development and everything. So it's not like Lizzie's sitting there like programming every little thing, but she's definitely doing all the command block work in game once the mods are updated and developed. So like there's still a lot of work, but thankfully she's at least got a team behind her. So that's good. And I'm trying to do everything I can to help out, and I'm trying to I know Avid has offered helping with command block stuff where he can, because we're preparing to update to 1.21, and apparently that just breaks every command block ever known to man, because there's new syntax for all of it. So I think Avid is probably going to be helping a lot with getting the new syntax updated so all the things are working. And yeah, so I'm glad that there's like a support system to be able to help. It's definitely still a lot of like work for her, but it's more, it's good that there's like more people to help. I like creators that stick to big projects. Going through the process with them is so fun. Yeah, I definitely like to do the bigger builds. I always try and start my little side series, and then I'm like, I just want to go to my big one. I don't want to do the little thingy. Lauren, thank you for the 27 months.
Snappers and cutie mods. Hope everyone is well. Drink some water, like the stream. _fWhip heart : _fWhip cozy. Glad to be here.
Good to have ya. Yeah. Yeah. YouTube friends, click the like button if you haven't already. We got 1,050 people in here and we got 650 likes. Yeah, I have so many projects that I want to do on here, but I'm kind of doing the same thing in hardcore right now. So I don't want to do it alone, but like I've got an idea that I want to throw out to Pix for the dungeon that would be fun to do with him, but I'll have to sit down with him and see what he wants to do. Also, I got Depth Strider. It makes this dungeon so much faster. Oh my god, I didn't realize how much I needed it. Wanted it. Laggy. We'll just skip that skeleton. No lever. Oh, the lever! Find the lever! No lever. No lever. What advice would you give to a person starting to make Minecraft videos on YouTube? Do something that you love. If you don't enjoy the content that you're making, nobody else is going to enjoy the content that you're making. Or you're going to burn out because not enough people are enjoying it to make you go through something that you don't want to do. That's the biggest thing. Sustainability. Don't set yourself up. Don't go into YouTube and be like, all right, I'm starting my channel this week. I'm going to post 4 videos a week and I'm just going to grind. You're gonna do that for a week and then you're gonna hate it and then you're gonna quit. Pick something sustainable. If that's 1 video a month, that's 1 video a month. If that's 1 video every 3 months, that's 1 video every 3 months. Don't try to do, if you're getting started on YouTube, don't do everything all at once. Like slowly build up, learn, take the time to actually develop skills, because that's what's gonna see you through. Because if you're just trying to churn and get it all done, it's going to be a lot more difficult to actually learn anything. So you're going to stay in like a slow point. Whereas if you actually take the time to learn and go slow, you'll actually speed up over time. I have no idea, Lauren. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. 10,000 experience and an enchanted golden apple for the road. That's another 4,000 gold right there. Be zooming. Dude, I haven't listened to this playlist since the last time we streamed. I forgot how much I like all the music. Raimundo. Post my first video. I had so much fun editing it. Even my mic quality sucks. It's still great. Hope to do it again. Someone regular as a hobby. Yeah, I think starting YouTube as a hobby is the only way that you should start YouTube. There's a lot of people that I've chat with that, like, because I offer the YouTube consulting for the higher membership tiers for Twitch, Patreon, YouTube member, whatever. So I chat with a good few people about it, and a lot of people unfortunately come in and then they're like, hey, I'm trying to turn this into a job, and I want to do it as a full-time job now, and it's hard to be the one to give that information of like, if you go into it expecting it to be a job, it's not going to happen. Or it's not going to happen at the rate that you want it. So you're just going to be disappointed that you're not making job-worthy money off of it. Or you're going to be very, very willing to cut it early and put yourself in a bad position. That's going to make you resent it, and that's also not good. It's very much a slow churn. Like you can't go into YouTube as just being like, all right, I'm starting my YouTube channel. This is my job now. Like, if you do that, you're just gonna be really unhappy the entire time. Like I had somebody become a supporter rank a while ago and messaged me on Patreon saying, hey, I got this for my kid because they need help. They just graduated from high school and decided to not go to college because they want to be a YouTuber. Can you help me have that conversation with them? And I was like, yeah. Please do not do that. Like, if you already have a YouTube channel that's making money and you want to go that route, that's a different decision to make. But if you are at 0 subscribers and you just say, you know what, I'm not going to college, I'm being a YouTuber, maybe rethink that one. This also is interesting. This is not a knock towards anybody, but being in London, because I met so many creators from all over, that all different backgrounds, different age ranges and everything. And there's so many people from different backgrounds that have like internationality regardless, but then people within that have people who had started YouTube really early as like a teen that just kind of like grew up posting videos and that's all they've ever done and turned into a job. So they never really like went into the corporate world or had like a quote normal job, whatever people want to call that. And then so it's just kind of, it was interesting like seeing that of just like different kind of norms on information that people knew on things. And for me, like, I absolutely love what I'm doing now, but I am also thankful for the maturing I had of like doing the college life and like living on your own and doing all that and just being with so many different people. And then also the like working the corporate world just to get a better grasp on like the business side of things. I feel like helps put me into a much better mindset of this being able to like treat it more as a job type thing instead of purely like a full passion, full identity thing. Granted, it's still a lot of that, but not like fully consuming the only thing I do. It's just like 80% consuming. Very, very different. I plan on content creation as my end goal for a job, but I have some backup plans. I would say that the plan should never, backup plans, good. Very, very good. I mean, the way I did it was I want to do this as a hobby, and I wanted to make time for building things in Minecraft because I really loved it as an art form, and it was a way to de-stress for me. And kind of turning that into creating content became something that I loved. And then turning that into the job became something that was was totally unexpected. Like I never really went into this with like the goal of this being my job. I actually got started in this, like one of the reasons why I got into this was like because I wanted to build a portfolio showing how I could design things and like having that talk through process so that I could become a game designer at a game studio. And I was like, this is kind of a different way to go about it, but it's what I enjoy for an art style right now. So it's like I could do this and then go start working for some small indie company making a voxel game. Minecraft building translates into voxel art very, very well. Granted, I'm extremely happy where I am right now, especially given modern day gaming world, gaming industry. Very happy to not be part of that. But yeah. Most people I watch went to college and have jobs before they went full-time. Skiz went full-time last year after working in tech for like 20 years. Yeah, and Skiz is, I will not get into it, but because that's his information to share, but I've heard about some of his like tenure in the tech industry, and the man was doing it. He was up there. He had climbed the ladder pretty well. So I know the company he worked for. Again, not going to say it, but I have a few friends from college who work for that company now. And yeah, that's cool what he was able to do and then transition into that's really cool for him. No dog. But I also would say that like I love Skiz as like a person. He's just such a genuine human. But I also would be willing to say that like back on the networking thing that we're talking about earlier, like I don't know if Skiz would have been able to do like the YouTube full-time thing on his own. And this is not a knock towards him, but more towards like the style of content he makes doesn't really work great in the algorithm. But because he has the connections with people like Hermitcraft and like being a really good friend with Impulse and all of that stuff, like that gave the ability for him to kind of get the platform and really let his skill set shine so that he could meet more people and grow from there and all that. And like that's a great way to do it. So if you don't make content that's like super crazy good in like the current modern day algorithm, I think it's a great thing to have Skiz as an example of an alternative way that you can get there. And that goes back to that networking realm of that's just a skill that he possesses, and he was able to use that to a huge benefit. Like, he seems like such a people person. I haven't had a chance to chat with him too much yet. I've messaged him over like Twitter DMs a few times, but yeah, I would absolutely love to sit down with him at some point and just chat to get to know him. Seems like a very good human. You know SB? I've chatted with him once, maybe twice, I think, but not too well. I was gonna go up and say hi to him in London. I saw him at the premiere, but I just didn't have the chance to actually talk with him because I was running off with other people and was following the group that I was headed out with, so didn't have a chance. Algorithm isn't everything. No, it's not. But when you're doing solo stuff, it's much more important, but there's definitely ways to still build communities without it, which is part of why I love YouTube. There's no one way to success, which is really cool. Infuriating as it is. Sure, in the group he plays in, he always seems to be the most wholesome. I just love that he's also willing to be chaotic and just like stir the pot. That's great. Was Green and Pix there? Green was there. Chatted with him a good amount. Pix was not at the premiere though. No. Would have been fun to be able to see him again, but no. Yeah, I talked with Green, really a good amount. Yeah, our friend groups overlap a ton, so every time we're going out to dinner or something as a group, like, or just hanging out the hotel lobby, same group of friends. Rating for the backpack. I already have a backpack. I bought one from Avid. The backpack only drops in the slime dungeon. We're kind of just doing runs for enchanted golden apples right now, and the slim chance at the dog mount. So, just kind of vibing today. I mostly just wanted to chat with y'all on stream because it's been a bit, and I was like, could be kind of fun just to do random stuff on stream. Slowly work towards hitting level 9. I feel like Shelby might actually beat me to level 9 because she was ahead by a good amount. Oh man. Oh gosh. I've had one of those head colds that's like the headache and your whole body gets achy, and I'm so over it. I'm so ready to just not feel gross anymore. It's one of those where I just like want to go shower every few hours just to like be in the hot like humidity and just be like, I feel better. I don't care about first vanishing. It's like mostly gone. I think I'm like 90% back. But, man, yeah. And Timmy was trying to complaining about getting level 6. Yeah, the way leveling works in this is every time you hit a level, all of the experience that you've already gotten since being on the server, you have to do that again to get the next level. -2, because it's all exponential. You see that? Just absolutely wrecked that dog. Everyone at that premiere got big sicky. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, they flew people from literally all over the world. There are creators from Japan, Germany, Australia, all over the US, all over Canada, all over Europe, everywhere in the UK. You bring people, and then that's only the content creator group. And then you think about all like the dev team that came in from Stockholm, the people who are working on the movie project itself, people coming in from New Zealand, all of that stuff from all over the world. Of course, people are going to get sick nowadays. There's so many bugs and things floating around in the world that it's unfortunate. Like, and also everybody going on a long distance flight. Everybody was on an international flight besides the UK locals. So you're with all of that mixing pot of people on the flights too. Like, it's just it's unfortunate, but it's just like a known factor of travel now, because everything was just not handled well, and now we're just in a world of there's constantly some sickness to get. Can you break the vases? Yeah, you can shoot them with a bow and arrow, and you can get the shards if you want a bunch. But there's usually, outside of the dragon room, there's not anything in them. You'd think people would learn to mask. Yeah,
Pleased to meet you.
some people just are so full of themselves that they won't. But we don't need to get into that today. Nicholas, thanks so much for the 2 months, my dude. Appreciate it. When Block and I fly for holidays with my parents, I plan for an extra day of recuperating for us. Yeah, Sid's big. My wife is really big on the get home from a trip and have an extra PTO day after. Or usually when we're flying home from a trip, if we can help it, we will almost always fly home on a Saturday or a Friday, and then we can have the weekend to recuperate before we head into craziness. Is there a particular goal of this SMP? Yeah, so we're building an RPG world. As you can see that we're running dungeons right now, trying to get loot and all that stuff, picking up coins. Coins are used to be able to purchase land or decorative things from NPCs around. But the general idea is, imagine playing in a Minecraft world that you run yourself, and you build up your town, like my hardcore world. Like, we build up the towns, we build up the villages, and then we just kind of go on and do other things. And those stay behind empty. Well, instead of filling it with villagers like you could, what we do on this SMP is they become a point of interest. Like a town or a city or a dungeon or an iron mine, and it becomes somewhere that you can go in the Minecraft world to gather up resources, farm resources, run dungeons to try and get rare mounts or loot or whatever it might be. Like in here is the only way currently to get a mending book, is out of these chests. There's a chance for mending books to be in these. And so the idea is that we're creating an RPG world, basically bringing like an MMO RPG element into a Minecraft world and trying to like flip Minecraft over on its head in terms of like, instead of building your day one iron mine, like your iron farm that we have up here to the north end, right in here is an iron mine. And so you can go in there and there's iron ore nodes on all of the walls everywhere in there. And if you mine one of those, it'll turn into a piece of cobblestone, give you the iron ore, and then like 30 minutes later or something like that, the iron ore will regenerate. So there's an iron mine right there. There's a big old copper mine right over here that you can run into for those things. So there's Shelby Circus, there's my spoiler, there's my wheat farm. So like the wheat farm here, when it eventually gets turned into a point of interest, you can probably go in and harvest the wheat field. You can come back a little while later. It's going to be, or like you break the wheat, it's going to automatically replant and grow up more quickly. So you can kind of get a lot of wheat and doing all those things. Right here is Molly's sheep farm, where in these two pens, sheep just constantly keep respawning. So you can do that. There's a cult right here. We don't go to them. Orchidia is a big town that we were fishing at earlier today. I built this before the server launched, so it's a big like swampy bayou town. Sasa built like a little tavern out here on the way to the crypts that we're at. And inside of Maryport right here, right there is an entrance to the sewers, another dungeon in here. There's a goat farmer right up here. Avid's base is up there. Catherine's base is over here. Jimmy's base is over there. I think Gem is somewhere down in here. I think she's like right in there or something. There's Mr. Matt Ranger. Pixarifs is like way out here somewhere. Scott has a little build he did up there. And so we're kind of just filling out the whole thing around different elements. If you played something like a Skyrim, an Elder Scrolls, a World of Warcraft, a Elden Ring, whatever those, any open world RPG, that's what we're making. So as people finish up different points of interest, Lizzie's gonna come through because she's the admin. She's kind of dungeon master. Think of like a D&D campaign. She's kind of the overarching, like, controlling it all. So she's going through afterwards and turning all those things into like living, breathing areas that have a reason to go back to. So you're going to see a lot more dungeons popping up in the next few weeks as people start developing those and building those out. Like I'm going to be starting to build one here kind of soon. I don't want to spoil too much about what mine's going to be, but mine's going to be like a big cave with a whole like system in there with like different boulders like caving into different areas and like breaking it down and like causing certain exits and entrances as you're going to be closed. So your route that you're going through each time is going to be different. I think it's gonna be fun. I think mine's gonna have a lot of replayability. Yeah, it's like your own little story. Exactly. Everybody can kind of make their own thing, build their own world up. It's basically like if we had empires, but you had like custom NPCs in every empire that people were building. It's kind of a good way to think about it. So I'm hoping as soon as the series gets going for a month or two more, like there's gonna be so many different things to do on all that stuff, and then y'all are really gonna see the vision that we have for it. And I think to me, Misadventures is like, there's such a chance of this is just being something that is like a once in a lifetime SMP. Like once it's all full of life and everything's up there and running and everything, it's gonna be so cool once it's all. Every time it dies and its tail goes to the side, I think that's the item. Nice. Another apple. No need to keep digging. You already struck gold.
Oh, many greetings.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. As soon as we can get this going longer. Jitty, thanks so much for gifting the sub to Minecraft. That's it. Minecraft is subscribed to the channel. Or official now. Every 20 seconds, the stream goes to buffer. Huh. Maybe Twitch is having some issues. I don't see any drop frames on my side. They're in my chat. Minecraft is in the chat right now? Wow. I've made it. I met Minecraft. Met Minecraft at the premiere. Actually, I did meet the person who runs the Minecraft PR accounts. They're a very, very nice person. They were earlier. Were they talking in chat? Did I miss them? I might have missed them. Chat's moving quick. Minecraft movie was a banger. Yeah, no big spoilers in the chat, but yeah, you can talk about it if you enjoyed it. I want to meet Agnes and Jeb. I only had a chance to briefly meet Jeb, but I did meet Agnes, and she was so incredibly sweet. Such a good human. I would have loved to chat with her longer, but she was busy doing movie premiere stuff day of, so I only got to say hi for a quick moment, but hopefully I'll run across her sometime in the future. Oh, Did your wife go with you to the premiere? Yeah. Sid was able to come to the movie premiere day itself, so she walked the grass carpet and everything too, and yeah, she was there for that. She wasn't able to come to the dinner experience the night before or those, but yeah, she came to the actual premiere. How did they select who got to go to the premiere? No idea. I just got an email the week before saying, hey, do you want to fly to London next week? I said, hold up, what now? You want me to get on an international flight next week? So thankfully, my passport is here and I didn't have plans. Let's do it. Yeah, when I was streaming last Wednesday is when they emailed me asking if I wanted to come to the premiere. Yeah, not like the Wednesday before I left. Like towards the end of stream is when I got the email from them asking if I wanted to go to the premiere. Yeah. I also didn't have my actual ticket for the flight because I flew out the next Thursday. I didn't have the ticket for the flight until that Wednesday morning. Like they told me which flight I was on. They told me like they sent all of that, but like I didn't have my itinerary or I didn't have the actual like confirmation code to get my flight like checked in and everything until like the day of. I was stressing, dude. I was like, guys, I'm supposed to be flying tomorrow and I can't check in for my flight yet. They're like, no, we'll get it sent out soon. Don't worry. And I was like, did they give you a luxury flight experience? They got us in the premium for the international flight. So not like pretty much the same as like US domestic first class, but not like a lay down pod. So it was upgraded over the like the back of the bus type seating, but yeah, that was good. I was able to sleep. I slept 7 of the 10 hours on the flight out. So that helped a lot with jet lag. Coming back, I was only able to sleep 3 hours on the way back. Yeah, business, premium economy. Which on United, I think is the same as business. We had a layover both ways. Yeah, the layover coming back was 55 minutes. We were sprinting through the airport. We came back. We went out through LA, so we had to fly south to LA to then fly northwest to London, or northeast to London. And then coming back, it was at least a little bit more direct if they flew into Denver. And then we had a 55-minute layover to get out through security in Denver airport to then to get through customs, through security, back in, take a train, or take the tram in the airport to the B terminal, and then run to the end of the B terminal in the Denver airport. We got to the gate while they were like doing all of the, like they were already boarding our flight, and I was sweating, dude. We had to run through the whole thing. Love Denver, but that place is scary when you have little time. Yeah, I ended up being like, all right, I'll just be the end of boarding. I'm so hungry. We flew United, which like normally isn't bad. But the thing that I hate about flying on airplanes, especially international ones, is they're so bad about food options that I was able to eat, because I'm dairy free. Like not by choice, by need, dietary restriction. And the United flight on the way out was fine, but I couldn't have the breakfast then we got there because both options were dairy based.
Pleased to meet you.
Like cheese and
Hi,
or really
got back from soccer practice.
Mallow, thank you for the 31 months. Appreciate it. As a mega fan, thank you. Hope you're doing well today. Hope soccer practice was good. But yeah, so on the way out, I was able to eat most of it. Like half of it, I was just kind of like ate the sides. But then on the way back, the first thing they served us, I was able to eat, thankfully. But then the second one was, do you want a cheese burrito or do you want a chicken and cheese burrito? And then the third food thing that they had for the flight, because it was a 10-hour flight, was, do you want a pepperoni pizza with cheese or do you want a cheese pizza? And I was like, can we not have a single option that is just like, can't there be one that doesn't have dairy on it? Like, just one? So I was by the time we landed in Denver, I was so hungry, dude. I and we had to run to get to the flight, and we were there, and I was like, okay, we got 20 minutes until boarding ends. I'm just going to McDonald's real quick. Like, I was like, what can you prepare the fastest? He was like, chicken sandwich. I was like, okay, a chicken sandwich and fries, please.
Pleased to meet you.
Guessing remove it. No, it was not at all an
Who
option.
hasn't liked the stream yet?
Oh, Pixel, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Looting tree. Terrible customer service. Yeah, even I was like, hey, do you have any non-dairy alternatives? They're like, you can come back and look at the snacks that we have in the back. And so I went back to look, and every single snack they had outside of almonds, and it was almonds, and it was corn nuts. Those were and they were just like the little tiny bags of them, like just the get on the flight intro. Those are the only things that they had on the international flight that were dairy free. Every other snack, like every single bag of chips they had was like a nacho cheese, or like the Maui sweet onion ones, which are actually made with mostly cheese. And so I was like, I still can't eat any of these. Like literally, so I had like 2 little tiny bags of corn nuts, which were the last 2 bags I had, and I was like, I hate this. I'm not having fun. Do they really want to be trapped on a plane with people eating so much dairy? I mean, for most people, it's not a problem. But for people who, yeah, no normal chips. There were no, like, just salted potato chips or anything. It was everything was cheese flavored. Or an ingredient that
Pleased to
includes
meet
cheese.
you.
Yeah, that was unexpected from United, but it really sucked. But outside of that, travel was fine. It just, I got hungries. Yeah, I had like a bag of candy because I was expecting the food options to be good. Because the pre-flight meal plan said there'd be other options, so. And it was different when we were in the air. Just bones. Any good inspiration for builds in London? Some ideas on stuff, but ooh, another one. Nothing really that I'm like, ooh, I need to build that. Well, episode 3 drop. I feel like I've missed a lot episode. Lot from. I've been doing a little bit of content, but not a. I mean, I'm almost done with episode 3, and it'll be out on Thursday, so that's it. But outside of that, it's just been a lot of dungeon running. So if you're like, his coin value's so high, what's going on here? I've lost so much content. Well, I was out of town for a while, so that's why it's been gone. So I wasn't recording for a few days. I was gone for almost 6 days at the Minecraft movie premiere. Is the Road Guild going to need to buy land to build? I have already purchased the land for the Road Builders Guild, like the headquarters. That's going to kind of be my home base. Like, we're going to have a large area dedicated to the guild, and that'll be filled with NPCs and different things over there once it's all finished. But then I'm making, like, a guild master's headquarters. And that's going to be, like, my permanent, for now, permanent base until, like, we expand further into the world. But that'll be, like, my storage room and whatnot. Do you like the movie? I did like the movie. Yeah, it's good. I think it's worth a watch. If you enjoy Jack Black and you enjoy Minecraft, you're gonna enjoy the movie. The pacing at times is a little weird, but it's fine. It's not like so bad that the movie sucks, but there's some things that are just, I wish they'd spent a little bit more time in that scene, or other things that are like, did we really need to dedicate this much time to this? We will not have to buy the land for the roads. We will be charging people. Like, if you want a road hooked up to your, like, if I were to want a road hooked up to the fWhip family farm and I wasn't in the Road Builders Guild, I would have to pay the guild to dig the road to my base. It's not like we're just going to be out there as a charity to hook up roads to everybody. Nah, everybody who's in the guild is going to be earning coin from taking on contracts to build roads and everything. But part of being in the guild, it's not going to be a thing where every single person is going to be allowed into the guild, because it's going to come with a lot of extra permissions into the world where you're going to be able to break more blocks. You're going to be able to interact with the wilderness in ways that you currently can't interact with the wilderness. So there actually is like a benefit to being in the guild. Like you do get a lot of extra perms. And so people are going to come in. They're going to be a rank 1 initiate road builder, and that'll give the ability to build roads. And then after you graduate from that, you're going to be able to move up to being a bridge builder. So you're going to be able to take on advanced contracts where you can build bridges to connect up with areas. And then there might be like another one later on.
Was the premiere like a Earl meetup for other content creators? It's awesome you got to go. Hope
Yeah.
you're having a great day. Smile.
Yeah, Savvy Artist, thank you for 6 months. I appreciate that. Yeah, the premiere was absurd with how many content creators were there. I was saying it earlier, but we at one point were walking down a street to go into dinner, and somebody in the group, there was like, we had just all gotten off a tour bus, so they're all just like shuttling us around together. And so there's like 50 to 60 of us content creators that are all going in the direction together. And somebody was like, wouldn't it be so funny if a fan was walking by and literally saw like every one of their favorite Minecraft content creators here? No, the road builders are not touching anything coming to water and or air. We will build bridges over water, but we will not be doing any docks. We will not be doing any different sources of like air transportation. That is not something at all that we will be touching as the road builders. It will be we are in charge of all modes of transportation relating to road, foot, and or mount travel. But we will not be specializing in anything else. Somebody else can make a guild for that. Somebody can make a guild built around building boats or something, and then doing like fast travel points for boats or something like that later on, if that becomes the thing. Who's in the guild so far? Nobody has passed the test yet. The test will be tomorrow. I gotta make sure some people come in and I can't just give everybody access to the Road Builders Guild right away. They gotta earn it. They gotta put their time in. There's 2 trials. I've done both of them, and they have to be within 5 seconds of my time on the trials, and then they also have to pass the verbal test, which is there are tenants of the Road Builders Guild, and they must know all of the tenants. There's only 3 tenants. It's not that many. But they have to be able to know all 3 of them. They have to memorize all of them. It's gonna be a high-level guild. There's gonna be a lot of training. They're getting a lot of power here, so we're only accepting the best of the best. Have you guys gotten wings in this world? Elytra are not available. Oh, no, dude, I was not joking at all about there being a test. Nah, people they gotta pass a test to get in the guild. You think I'm just gonna let people in the guild and they can get access to build wherever they want? Nah. If they're in the Road Builders Guild and they're not actively taking on contracts, they're getting kicked out of the guild. Nah, if you join the Road Builders Guild and you're not actively building roads, if there's contracts available, you're out. Ain't nobody gonna get in the guild and get the perks and then not help the guild. Nuh-uh. I'm thinking it's gonna be, in order to get a road hooked up, my current thought right now is it's a 500 gold survey fee for I'll come out and review where the route needs to go, and I'll charge 500 gold to do that. Oh man. And then I will bid a number, then the person who's trying to contract the road can counteroffer that as they wish. And then whoever takes on the contract will get the entire 500 gold, or they'll get the entire profit off of it. So I'm going to kind of run like being the guild bank and using for expansion and stuff like that. So I'm going to be taking a little for the planning and organizing of the guild. And then from there, it's going to be whoever takes on the contract is going to make whatever profit is off of that. So longer roads that get built out is going to be more expensive. And I think I'm going to go with Lizzie's pricing of where it's 1 gold per land. And so I'm going to take the coordinates of where they want the road to start from to where they want the road to end from and draw the line that would be there, count whatever that is, and then I will times it by 5 because we want the road to be at least a few blocks wide. And then I that's my current plan on the price scheming. Just skimming a little. It's not skimming if I'm doing things that organize. I'm getting out there to provide jobs, and it's like the little finder's fee. I'm gonna be taking on road projects myself too. Don't you worry. Lizzie made sure she said if I want to start the road builders guild, I can't treat them all as slaves. I have to be out there building roads too. And I said, don't worry, I will. I'll be building. I'll be taking on road contracts a lot. I can't force them all to work for me. You talking like raw distance or blocks placed to get from one to another? I'll show you all on the map. Ah, lever. Times 6. Nah, the road's only probably 5 blocks wide or so. But the problem, well, not the problem, but the part of it that's going to be hard is that we're going to, like, I don't want people just to run through and like shovel path and be done. Like, no, I want actual roads. I don't want, if people are just doing little path blocks around, they ain't getting paid until they do the road proper. They can path it out to get started, but we're talking packed mud, coarse dirt, rooted dirt, like basically the road style that I do in the hardcore world now. We're talking that level of road to get to different places. I mean, would you ever be able to join a union or something like that without paying union dues? Nah. They ain't gonna let you in and just get all the benefits of being in the thing if you never have to work and pay dues and all that. No. So yeah, like I'm thinking like, if we were to say like Sausage just built the crypt here and he needed a road from here to Orchidia. So if we go here, that's 1,400, 2,500, and this is 1,000, 2,700. So if we go here, that's 1,000, that's like 400 that way. And then that's like, say, another 80 that way. So that'd be 500 gold to put it in. And then so that'd be, let's say 500, let's say it's 600 just because you're not curving a little bit. So 600 times 5, so that would be 3,000. So it'd be 3,500 coins to get the road from here to there. I feel like that's pretty cheap for the amount of time that would be put into that thing. Like that's going to take more than an hour to build and do. And that time you could probably do that. So we might have to do a little bit more. We might have to times it about like 6 or 7 because because that's a pretty good distance for a road. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play with the pricing scheme. If someone wanted a unique road design, would that be something they could pay extra for? Not currently, because what we're doing with the guild is right now in the wilderness, you have the ability to interact with certain blocks. Like, can't break this, but like I have the ability to interact with my shulker and move my shulker and everything. So there's tags that we have that allow us as players to interact with different things that we have. I want to go turn in these apples. So there's going to be a new team that's basically in the background that's going to be the Road Builders Guild. And if you join the guild, you're going to get access to new tags of things that you can interact and break and do stuff with. So that gives the ability to interact with more blocks in the world. But we're still keeping that to a set list of blocks that we can interact with. Like I'm asking for the ability to break leaves and break trees so that we can get rid of things like this so that you don't have these hovering over roads. And then we have the ability to like break stone and cobble so you can do those things. Rooted dirt or coarse dirt, rooted dirt, path block, grass block, dirt block, and then you can place down a certain select array of blocks as well. So like you can place down all of these different blocks that are right here in front of us, or you can place down like dirt and those. So it's just kind of all doing its own. Y'all will see as it gets out and developed a little bit more. It'll be easier to see in person, but I already have your quest. I do. So we can just do this a few times here. A little spammy, but you know. Okay, and how much experience do we have now? Ooh, less than 2,000 experience to level up. Yes, Gem has already said she's not joining. Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised at all. The Road Builders Guild is on purpose not for everybody. Like, I don't want everybody in. I want, like, there to be, like, 6 people in the guild. 7 people in the guild, maybe. Like, I want, like, less than a third of the server to be in the guild. I've got a list of 5 or 6 people that are interested. And that's going to be... after the initial recruitment round, I'm not going to be, like, going out recruiting or anything like that. Like, as long as everybody there is in and doing stuff, then that's more than enough. We won't be needing roads 24/7. Like, it's going to be in phases very much. Where's the guild hall located? The east of fWhip Family Farm. The guild recruitment office is right there. That's Wednesday's video. And the guild hall is going to be like a massive... I purchased everything in here. Like, I bought all of this. So that the guild hall is going to be sitting up on top. It's going to be a big boy. Is the guild in direct opposition of the cult? Cult members are on a TBD if they're going to be added to the guild or not. They will, cult members will have to be taking a vow that they will not negatively impact the guild in any way whatsoever. Excuse me, you're standing on my shulker box.
Oh, sorry about that.
Rude.
You put it where I spawn.
Yeah, gosh.
How many runs are you on now?
Total dogs?
Total dogs.
85 total dogs.
Pleased to meet you.
Are you at 600 yet?
Okay. 588.
Oh, God. No dog?
Almost there.
No dog?
No dog.
No dog.
No dog.
No dog. I haven't gotten 6 more enchanted golden apples today, though. I'm almost level 9.
Nice. No, I think
Okay,
I
but...
am too. I don't know how far.
She's definitely faster. She's doing much quicker runs. Ronim Bulo, thank you so much for the 7 months, my dude. Yeah, Shelby's not even going and doing those side chests. She's just going straight to the dog and to the exit. Like, I don't think she even loots this. She just goes straight to this side. But there's a mending book in that. Yeah, I'm about to start selling mending books because I have extras. Sausage had the blessing of the ding. All hail ding. No. No dog. That open? It is. It'd be very funny if you got it before Shovel. I mean, I want to get the dog, but I also, like, I would love if Shelby got the dog and then I got it on the next kill. Like, that would be great. Like, I would love for her to get the dog. Will I be upset if I get the dog first? No. Like, I would love to have the skeleton dog. But It's she definitely, of anybody on the server who deserves it, she definitely is the one who deserves the dog mount. What about Ollie in this situation? What's Ollie doing? Is he trying to get the dog? I haven't heard about Ollie going for the dog at all. Good thing it's drop chance and not a loot table type deal. Yeah, I mean, it's a drop on the loot table, so. But yeah. Yeah, it's not like you needed... Oh, jeez. What the... Felt like I got launched forward there. It's not like you need to do something specific in order to get it. Getting Fisherman Green from Shovel's Struggle. Yeah, if you just don't see a video from Shelby for a while, expect the next video to be a dog. Just whatever her next video is, just expect to see a dog mount, hopefully. Or her defeated and just sitting sad in the rain. Yeah, looting 3 does help, because it's a mob drop. So looting does help in this case. We both have looting 3 on our swords. Sausage had looting 3 also, so... Not clown shovel in the rain. Yeah, it'd be a sad clown joke. Only need to catch up on this SMB. Been dealing with migraines though. If you want a quick catch up, there's a recap channel that some friends are doing. So you can use that as like a quick way. Instead of watching everybody's everywhere video, that's like... They've done weekly recaps so far and they've done like 3 or 4 minutes on each creator. So then if you have one that you're like, ooh, I want to know more about this, then you can go watch all their stuff. A lever? No lever. Anytime I get to here, I'm like, I definitely missed it. I know I missed it. It's definitely missed. And then I'm like, yep. Missed that.
Keep it real.
I have a weird feeling for some reason. Could you drink some water before next run for better luck? If not, what do you got to lose, tongue?
Fair. You can definitely a good hydrate for luck. Thank you for the dono. I appreciate it. They just released a new recap. Oh boy. Yeah, I think they're planning to release them on Sundays. Hydrate, don't dihydrate.
Pleased
Thank
to
you.
meet you.
Tomo, thank you for the tier 2 membership, my dude. Join the Discord if you want to jump on the community server, get the world downloads or anything. No, it's not Pix. It's Jivik, Jack, who's a Twitch streamer, and another friend of the friend group, who's Caesar. I think he edits for Jimmy. Oh, he didn't miss it. Yeah, I believe he's Jimmy's editor, and he and Jack are doing the... Nice. In we go. That's my face. In my head we go. Nope, nope, back this way. Beep beep. I will say, for in this dungeon, I have so many bone blocks. I just had a sip of water. Power 5. Oh, dang it.
Keep it real.
Finally home. Thanks for making my last 2 hours of work survivable. It's so dreary here, all I wanted was a nap. Not good when on a sewing machine.
Pleased to meet you.
fWhip evil.
Didn't work. Didn't work. That's okay though, we go again. Miss Maury, thank you so much for the dono. Hope you can get some rest. Welcome on in though. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kari, thank you so much for the 7 months. Well, the guild will not be doing any modes of transportation through rail, air, or sea. We will only be specializing in roads, bridges, and mount transportation. Probably a lot of building blocks with the bone blocks I'm getting out of here. And all I'm using to grow saplings. Boom, boom, bam, whoa, bop, shoom, boom, boom, 360. 360, wow. And viaducts? Dude, I would love to do... I want to do a mountain range at some point, just for the sake of it. Like, I really want there to be two people that just have really opposing build styles near each other, that they're like, ugh, I hate seeing you. And I'm like, I can fix that. Just build a mountain in between them. The terrain's already pretty good, though. Like, it's not, like, the mod, the generation is pretty good. Want to build a volcano. What's that manor in Elden Ring that's around the volcano? Is it Vulcanor Manor or something like that? That could be a sick type of dungeon to build. That'd be so much lava though. Oh god, to fill in all those lava lakes. That'd be a... Lizzie, please. Can I have some more buckets of lava? Please. Firelands from WoW. Firelands is pretty cool. I really want to build the first raid from Warlords of Draenor, the Ogre City, Highmall, right? I would love to build like a dungeon in, like out of like Highmall being the city. I know it's like not remembered as one of the best raids, but visually it's one of my favorites. I thought it was such a fun raid. Fighting your way through a city up to the top to take out the Arch Imperator or whatever like that. Slitherus, thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate that. Slithervis. Okay, I think I got it. Maybe. Decked out style dungeon with epic. Nah, that's something for Tango. I would never. I would be so sad if somebody were to take Tango's idea and recreate it. That is his baby. He has done all of that himself. I would feel so bad if I took Tango's decked out and just made it in here. That is just no. That's something that is the only person that should ever be making a game of decked out should be Tango. Anybody else taking that from him that's not cool. That's so inappropriate. Another enchanted golden apple. Another mending book. Be epic, not recreate it. Yeah. Hey, Sizzlesaur, how we doing? Yeah, I mean, if Tango were on here and he'd be like, I want to do something. Dude, 3 mending books already? Hoo-hoo. I believe there's another dungeon planned already that's in the works. So we'll have a Blaze-themed dungeon sometime soon. I just don't know when that sometime is, you know? Get that one. I kind of hope somebody does something like what, like you mentioned Pearl doing it. I would love to see Pearl doing something, or like somebody, ooh, nice. Doing something along the lines of a mini game type thing with like has like a timer. Like imagine something like Purtle getting recreated, but you have to do like the puzzles in a certain amount of time and solve them, but then you just have a hard time of like, is the puzzle set the same? So when somebody figures it out once and then it's done, or you're gonna have like 5 variations and then it'll be somebody has memorized all the variations and then bam, 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 they're done. Like that's a hard one to have as like a repeatable thing. Because I mean, we have that sort of stuff in here. Like this right here is one of the secret chests at the end. But all you had to know to do it was you had to come in here and just break that. And then you can get to the secret chest. Okay. I heard 2 pickup sounds and I got so excited, but it was just an extra bone. Dungeon that's basically Minesweeper, dude, I'd be in. So Blaze Dungeon, the RPG world, or RPG Nether. There is no RPG Nether.
Nice to meet you.
It'll probably be a portal that you step into, but it's just gonna take you in somewhere else. Just went to try and watch Minecraft movie, but my anxiety kicked in and had to leave. I'm sorry. That can be an uphill battle at times. Even if it's something that you're like, ooh, I want to be here, I want to be here. It can be a very... Sometimes anxiety can say, no, we're not going to be here. And that's a hard part of it. But good on you for noticing and doing what you needed to for yourself in the moment instead of suffering through it. So good on you for doing that. Dude, the RNG gods, yeah. Farming soul sand could be interesting. Ooh, that was lag. Yeah, well, we have access to the Nether through the resource world currently, so like it's not too hard. The only annoying part is that you have to make a new Nether portal every single time you want to go there, because it gets reset every day. So that's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it's not the worst. Yeah, next run for sure. Yeah. Next run for sure we get the dog. Lever. Spirits release you from this place to be back again in 2 minutes. You not make a portal from RPG World? No, I don't believe so. We're gonna have to go get more food soon. Click the like button on YouTube if you haven't already, my friends. It helps me out a bunch, so I do appreciate it. Almost 1,300 people in here and 800 likes. Chris vanishing. Just gonna leave it in there to vanish. Sausage broke the dog. That would be pretty funny if there was only one dog. We're all just running it like crazy. Aromatic Shadow, thank you so much for the 9 months, by the way. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Sausage was the one who got it first. That cannot drop again. This is the black Encourage Scarab. Yeah, we'll stream for another little bit of time. Do a few more runs. I don't know. Get how sometimes that. Okay. I got my route at least, so we can go pretty quick and eat these. You play your hardcore world? We'll stream on hardcore on Wednesday. I just released a video last Thursday from hardcore, so. Sorry to not be only doing that anymore. I'm having way too much fun on here playing with my friends, and I've been looking forward to the series for a long time. I would highly recommend you give this one a chance. I think might be a different world, but I think a lot of the positives of why the hardcore world I do is so special, I'm gonna be carrying over into here. I would just say, give me a chance. It's a bit of a different way to play, but I think it's still a fun one. I don't think you got the second chest. Oh, back there. Whatever. It's fine. Is this bedrock? No, we're on Java. Okay. Dude, I need to get feather falling so freaking bad. Feather falling. I need it. I don't think I've seen a feather falling book in here yet, and it's a bit of a bummer. Never seen Avid before, and I love his vids and streams. Yeah, I saw some of his old videos, older, before he joined up, just because they had like come across the algorithm, and I was like, "What's this? Command block nonsense." And they were cool, but yeah, Avid's a really nice guy. He's fun to hang with. No lever there. No lever there. There. No lever there. No lever there. Nope. 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 Can the pots hold loot? Some of them have things, but like it's nothing big. Oh, excuse me. There's a lever. There's 2 dungeons currently. I know quite a few people are working on their own dungeons right now. Mine I'm going to be starting on next week. Because I just want to get the Road Builders Guild up and running so that it could be, I don't know, I'm running this way. So that it could get moving and people could start doing things, but surprised you aren't getting more shulkers. Yeah, I have a ton of diamonds. I just haven't really bothered yet. I need to go get some more food. Don't care about that. Don't care. So. We'll turn in our apples. How dare you go and have fun with your friends? I know, you're right. If I'm not suffering through 90 hours of making content for you every week, what am I doing? Bad YouTuber. How's your sheep rep looking? Getting bigger and bigger. As a negative. Ugh. I put those fences there purely for horse parking, and it helps so much. Ooh, 1,200 experience left. Less than. Go get some. Do I have more food in here? Do not. Okay. I want a bigger backpack. I don't think they exist yet, though. Okay, we gotta. Definitely have food back at the farm. What quest we're working on? We're just farming enchanted golden apples because you can turn them in for easy money. We can go take 2 diamond blocks out. I'll grab 2 more shulkers on our next 2 runs. The shulker's just on the other side, so it takes a while. It just adds like an extra minute or 2 to each run. Do we know what we get for this quest? That one in Orchidia just gives a rep with Orchidia, which does not really have a great reward for it yet, but I'm sure something will be added later. Not too sure. Molly's old sheep farm. It's like, let me go park my horse. Yeah, exactly. I built a horse parking lot too, also known as a stable. Hey, Dyer, welcome back. Yeah, I'm kind of rich with it and the diamonds, so we can splash a few. Got to get a road built from here, though. Except I'm not going to live here soon, so it's fine. Where did I put all my food? Here? Ah. Bring golf. I got it. I got food diamonds. Let's do 4. Still got 2 stacks of diamonds left. We're chilling. My copper's melting down. Yeah, not much. We haven't really been around here much today. I've just come back and AFK after stream. When's next hardcore video? I'm working on it. I'm like probably 15 hours into it, and I'm still clearing the nether, so it probably won't be for a week or two. I'm kind of working on it in between. Like, once it gets quiet on misadventures for the day, I usually jump over to hardcore. Like, after I finish the stream today, I'm gonna jump on hardcore and keep working on that. So I'm very much working on it. I'm putting probably 20-25 hours a week into it right now, and so just depends on how long it takes to get the nether tree built. We'll be streaming there on Wednesday because I need to gather 4 shulker boxes of pale oak logs. So yeah. You still have the fastest horse on SMP? I do, yeah. Unless somebody's found one faster than this one. But I'm not aware of anybody else getting one faster than this guy. This is why I stopped using the rat. This horse is so much faster. Palewood isn't the worst to collect, except I do need 2 sugar boxes of stripped pale oak log. But yeah, it's not terrible.
Pleased to meet you.
Big Mama, thank you for the prime. At least you don't have to gather more light gray wool. Dude, I'm thinking about just putting a sheep farm, like another sheep farm, just right underneath path. Like, I'm thinking about just like one with like 10 sheep underneath path. Just down there, only light gray wool, just for how whenever we're working in the city or the surrounding area, they'll just slowly be ticking away. Because the only reason my light gray wool is always running out is because I'm not near any of my sheep farms, so they're never processing. But when I do move to 1.21.5, I believe you can chunk load a sheep farm, right? I don't know. There's smart people in chat. Can you chunk load a sheep farm and it'll work now? Because if you can do that, I'll just go chunk load the one out by the horse racetrack for a day or two. IRL, and it'll be full. Yeah, you can? Okay, easy. I'll just do that. Yes. You don't want to build a bone meal one like Link? No. I just want something that passive in the background. Yes. Nice. Oh, this is a great run. This is it. This is the run. We're 2 for 3 on enchanted golden apples. Come on, doggy. Oh. No luck. Another gold apple. Oh, oh, I love it. I will take that. Still a good run. Still a... Oh, we forgot to go to the other side. We can do that after we get out of here.
Pleased to meet you.
How time flies. Hope you're doing well.
Pleased to meet you.
And another year on Twitch Pearly Wave.
Chinook, thank you so very much for the 27 months and the year. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so very much. Are you building a golden apple collection? No, you can turn them in for a quest and they give you 1,000 coins each. And they give you 100 rep with Orchidea. It's by far the best way to get rep right now with Orchidea. I've turned in so many of them, but yeah, it's running this dungeon. Unfortunately, the fastest coin farm right now. Yes, I figured it out. As coins per hour is purely running this dungeon, getting all 6 chests that are inside the dungeon, and running out. As quick as you can get the 6 chests, you get out of here. And it does not matter how many coin piles you pick up, because if you get enchanted golden apples, as long as you average like 1 enchanted golden apple every 2 runs, you are making, like, you'll pick up the coin piles that you're running across, because why not? Like, bam, that's easy right there, just an extra 4 coins. But like, you don't like do side routes, you don't do those things to pick up the extra piles, like you just run straight out. And that's the most coins you can get, because enchanted golden apples give 1,000 gold per turn in. So if you can get a run like this one that we just got, where we got 3 in a single run, kind of absurd. I don't know why I'm like turning my head, be like, can I see over there? Nothing in there. There it is. We'll go get our Ashoka bucks. This way. Ran right by it. Sugar box. Making them easy monies is good for expansion. Yeah, I kind of like, I understand that it's like a exploit early, exploit often thing, but I do kind of hope the quests either, I think the quest should stay the same, but I think the % drop rate on enchanted golden apples in here is too high. Like, I think half of them should be just regular golden apple. I brought that up, and we'll see if it happens or not. If I did my math right, we have just over, actually less than 1,000, because that's 225 experience right there. Less than 1,000 experience to go until level 9. Love the things you do. Hope all is well. Yeah, thanks, Parker. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. 360 for luck. Yeah, take him out, doggy. Take him out. Oh, are you guys friends? I'm gonna kill him. Hey, yeah? Yeah, we're gonna team up, and now you're gonna come home with me, right? Oh. Not right. What happened? What did economy say? The other changed or debunked by Scott earlier today. I know what Scott found, and I know the reasoning why Scott found one that was where there was not a sign, and it's because there previously was a sign there and it was removed because somebody asked us to remove it for them. But we don't need to get into that. So the place where it was previously spawning, there was a sign in there, but the sign has been removed. So that lever can still spawn in there, but it's the only one. So the theory is still correct, but yeah, there is one outlier. My friends, click the like button if you haven't. We got 1,500 people in here. We're almost at 900 likes. Still sounds like a gurgling stomach. Great, now I will never unhear that, thanks. Yeah, my stomach's over here gurgling though. I gotta go get some food soon. I haven't eaten much today.
Pleased to meet you.
Nearly at 2 years, can't believe how time flies.
Jenna!
How was the Minecraft movie? Going to see it on Thursday with my girlfriend and little brothers.
It's good. I think you will enjoy. I was very pleasantly surprised by the Minecraft movie. I enjoyed it a lot. But thank you so much for the 20 months. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I would say if you are a fan of Jack Black, just being Jack Black, you're gonna enjoy the movie. Are you gonna love the movie? I don't know, but you're gonna enjoy the movie. Like, it's gonna be worth the time and money spent to go watch it, in my opinion. I don't agree with any of the people who are like hardcore hating on the film. Like, I think the film was worth a watch. And I'm also kind of pleasantly surprised by how, like, day one, people were like, oh, the film's so stupid, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, since then, everybody's been like, no, the movie's actually good. Like, I think it was the people, like, hadn't even seen the film. They just saw it released, and they're like, I went to see it today, and it was trash. And it's like, okay. Yeah, it does not deserve the hate that it's getting. I think they did a good job. I think the film is good. I think if you're a fan of Minecraft and you're a fan of Jack Black, you're gonna enjoy the film. Welcome home, May. Power 4. I'm really just collecting these, but I really don't need them. Yes. That's 300 experience. We'll go turn those in. I don't care for Jack Black personally and will not watch. That's okay. I think that's, like, I was chatting with them a bunch about it just while I was there. And I mean, that's why they call it a Minecraft movie. It's the story they wanted to tell. It doesn't mean it's the story for everybody. But yeah. It's kind of got a little bit of like the comedy behind like a Guardians of the Galaxy type movie almost. Like similar type of comedy. Compared to the Snow White movie, the Minecraft trailer was already gold. Yeah, I heard that was not good. I didn't plan to go see it anyways, but I heard that was real bad. Ooh, it's getting windy outside. It's like I suddenly was just like, ooh, I got chill. I'm looking outside, it's looking gross out there. You can park here for now. Esperanza, thank you. Oh, this only gives 50. I thought it gave 75. So we are now at less than 800. Less than 800 to level 9. Kind of want to do it. We'll see it. We'll see. We'll do another 2 runs and see where we land. I just got here. What did you say to Jack Black? I love you. No. That's what I wanted to say. No, I was just chatting, asking if he was excited for the day and seeing how he was doing about it. And Asked if it'd be coming for the next world tour for the hardcore world. No, I didn't ask that. Wanted to. Didn't ask that. No, I was only like a, hey, how are you? How you doing? Excited, blah, blah, blah. Just small talk, and then he had to go. Yeah, I'm trying to get back onto doing the interiors of the hardcore world. I've just had so much on my plate recently. This week is getting to be more normal. There's still a few things up in the air. Shelby is retired from dog farming for now. She'll be back later, I'm sure. Nope. But yeah, so I promise I will get back into the interiors soon. The mods have done an absolutely amazing job of getting it prepped and ready for me to like, ooh, another mending book. So I can just quickly get in there and bam, 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 and go through all of them. So they built a whole Google Doc for me, and I really appreciate it. No dog. Did I miss some of the harbor interiors? I thought I got all of them in there. Anima took it to the level I wasn't expecting, though, and I appreciate them for it. Yeah, I know the wolf hurting sound is rough. I feel bad every time. I just want them to be my friend. Why do I have to hurt them? Are you talking about the Minecraft movie costume design? I feel like it fit, though. Like, I feel like it actually, like, for the context they were going for with, like, putting real people in the space, I feel like if it was more animated, like, they'd have to go, like, full Roger Rabbit level, or they had to do what they did, and I think what they did actually worked. Like, were some of the villagers weird? What's the name of the soundtrack? This is called Creator. This is just one of the lo-fi remixes, or 8-bit remixes that Minecraft did. This is like an official Minecraft soundtrack. Oh, the Snow White costumes? Okay, I was like, the Minecraft ones. I was like, the Minecraft ones I actually felt like they did a good job. I know from the screenshots, everyone was like, the sheep looks... But, like, once you got in there and actually watched the movie, I was like, no, this actually... all these things kind of work. No lever. Actually, I didn't check that far side. I couldn't see it. Nope, no lever. No lever, no lever. Well, yeah, there's no sign, so no lever. A lever! I mean, I'm right here. I'll take the 4 coins. We really need to just be killing skeletons for experience. Like that'd be the fastest way to get to the level 9. I got to get a level 9 and say ding, because I am a gamer. I'm an OG WoW player, and y'all better say grats. We didn't get much. We didn't kill many skeletons there at all. Maybe we start tripping the spider room. What do levels get you? Absolutely nothing. You get 75 for completing this dungeon, and then for killing each skeleton, you get a fear experience each. So, like, if we go here, like, we can do a full... This is the hardest part, where there's 3 spawns here. Actually, there's 4, because there's... Lizzie just made the front of this dungeon so unforgiving. But, like, if we go through and kill every skeleton, like, we'll slow this. Oh, I forgot to get the shulker box. My shulker box. Ooh, apple. Prestige, exactly. But, yeah, with the amount of hours I've played to be able to get to level 9, getting to level 10 is going to be... Like, whoever gets level 10 first, that's going to be a grind and a half. I thought for sure in the time I was gone, somebody was going to get level 9. I'm honestly surprised Shelby isn't with how much she's run the dog dungeon. Like, if she's run it... If she has almost 600 kills on the dog, that means she's completed it almost 600 times. And she should be getting 75 experience per, so maybe the math isn't right. Maybe it's not 12,000. Shelby, oh, true. Shelby doesn't always finish. Sometimes she just gets killed. She lets herself get killed. Get out faster. Yeah, that's true. So if she's only killing the dog and then going, yeah, losing a lot of your experience. Like half your experience, if you're just doing a quick run, comes from actually finishing the place. Finding the lever is too long, so she just dies to go faster. Yeah, that's fair. Whip in the crypt? Shock horror. I know, but Cam, I'm almost level 9. I have less than 1,000 experience until I hit level 9. I'm leveling up again. I'm gonna be super powerful. Yeah, 75 experiences regardless of reward chest, but I'm doing the reward chest for more gapples because each gapple you find, well, each enchanted golden apple you find is another 50 experience, so. And 1,000 coins, so they're kind of... It's worth the extra minute it takes to get each chest. Crazy, I'll not be able to kill you again. Doesn't make you any stronger, though. I'm getting rich again, though, that's for sure. Doubled my coins today. We don't call them notch apples anymore. They're enchanted golden apples. Don't let me forget we need to go get the shulker this time. Nothing in there. Either of those can spawn. Nope, not there. Not there. Not there. Go get our shulker. Yay. Yeah, we don't need to bring up the notch instant stuff. We just don't talk about him. Won't deny that he made Minecraft, but I don't want to use my platform to give that man any recognition.
Oh, many greetings.
Joel, thank you so much for giving the sub to Cam. Appreciate that. What is the drop rate for the wolf mount? I would love to know. So far, the wolf across the server has died over 1,000 times. And there is one wolf. So, our assumption as the players is that it's a 1 in 1,000. Is what everybody is kind of assuming right now. Is it down there? There it is. Okay, so we killed a few more skeletons this time, so we should be getting closer. Yeah, probably 0.001, but Minecraft drop rates are always kind of weird. We got another enchanted golden apple. We only got one out of this run, so that's kind of bummer. Get rid of these stupid bows. Is Avid in here too? What's going on, Avid? How are we doing? Let me in. You and Cam. Did I get you both? I think I got you both. Okay. You guys should both have VIP now. Ooh, enchanted apple. Nice! What was our experience at? Okay, 262, and my guess is that it's 800. So we got there's another 100 right there.
Oh, many greetings.
Joel, thank you for the gift and the sub to Avid too. Ooh, piece of candy. This way I can actually see your guys' messages more easily. They pop out a little bit more. It's like one of those things where for me it's always easier to see people who are sub because they have the little icon next to them, so it kind of moves their name over a touch. But I never want to I always want to see messages from content creator friends who are in the streams and everything, but then it's also like I don't want them to feel obligated to sub in order for that. So any content creators I just like to give VIP to. Anybody that I know in here. The bee manufacturing is moving. Guys, it's the love triangle. Oh no. There goes Cam making it awkward again. I'm just kidding. Look at all that money. Money, 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 money. Ooh, actually, I want that. I'm just kidding, Cam. I just like messing with you. How much gold do you need to buy the land that you want for your dungeon? Yes. Burb, that is a very, very weird message to see without knowing the context of it. I can only blame myself for Burb. Yeah, that's fair. Burb's been around for a while. It's expected. You ever figure out how to get the skeleton dog? We know how to get it. Sausage has it. Sausage has it. It is a very, very rare drop chance. You literally just have to kill the dog and there's a chance that it'll drop. Chat is a mess. Chat's being chat. It's doing its best. Yeah, I got my route down in here. Got one more diamond block to go spend. Oh, I forgot that. I'm back here. I got my round down. Wasn't even in there. Not in there. Ah, here we go. I assume looting 3 does help the odds, which I think is why nobody had gotten it in the first week or two, because nobody had looting 3 yet. But yeah, we just have base Minecraft drops, just new things get added to the tables, so every single time that there's a drop, if you have looting 3, it makes it easier to get. Another shulker box. Bet fWhip's first dungeon will drop small drip leaf. Nah. Nope. I am thinking about making a small drip leaf patty, like a rice patty farm, but like a big hydroponic field of small drip leaf though. Like I think that once I'm looking for like a small project again, that's on my list, and then also making a coal miner on my list, because coal has been annoying to go into the overworld to get. So need to keep fishing to get more small drip leaf though, because apparently it can come out of that salmon fishing one. Word of the day, hydroponic. Isn't that what? Didn't I use that correctly? I'm pretty sure that's it. Projectile production 4. Isn't there coal in the iron? Is there coal in the iron mine? Honestly have not. I've only went to the top layers. I haven't went down to the deeper layers. You did, that is correct. 3. So that's 150. That's 475. So let's run this one more time and then we'll go. No, we're gonna go turn in. I'd rather get the level up in the dungeon. Oh, you best believe there's gonna be so many pointed dripstone pits to fall into in the dungeon, Anthony. You best believe. I've got the first room planned out in my brain already. It's going to be a bunch of different platforms that you can jump on to get different vantage points to see down these tunnels. And those tunnels are going to be the routes that you can go. And they're all going to be open to an extent, but farther down them is going to be blocks. You're going to kind of need to scout which and then commit to going into one. And there'll be some clues that you can figure out for which dungeon actually is the one to go into, or which tunnel is the one to go into without doing that. And then from there, like each of those is going to have its own little space inside that you can do stuff with, which can be fun. And then there's going to be another section after each of those that'll have a different room. 527. Okay, so we probably have 2 more dungeon runs. When will you be streaming the next Hardcore World stream? Wednesday. We'll be live from Hardcore World on Wednesday. And probably Friday, to be honest. I'm missing working on Hardcore, and we got a lot of resource grinding to do over there. I've been loving the first few weeks on Misadventures, but I really want to get 10,000 days in Hardcore before the end of next month. So we have just over 400 days left to go. And I'm going to split that between 2 videos, however it lands. Whatever the nether tree is, ends at, and then after the nether tree, it's going to be whatever's left until 10,000 days, and then we'll end it there. Not ending the series, but the video will end there. And then there'll be a massive world tour video coming out, and then there's going to be a big live stream event world tour where I'm bringing on Mog Swamp, Gem, and Scar, and we're going to do like a big... I've already asked them all. They all said that they're interested. We're going to do like a big world tour with all 4 of us and just kind of get everybody on the world together on a stream and just kind of hang out and wander and let people do what they want to do. No bone dog yet. Sausage has it, but I do not. So yeah, I've got all those things planned out, and I'm really excited for it. And where it lands from there, I don't really know. I'm gonna trip this. We need experience. I would like to give Misadventures like a month or two of really just like going hard in this world and fully committing. As long as everybody else on the server is still around and hanging, like I want to do that and start getting some like really big projects going. And like finding time to work with like Pix on a super dungeon or something. Like I think Pix and I going in on a dungeon project together, we're gonna make like something absurd, you know? Pix and I are both known to build big, so I think it's gonna be something special. 4 crip runs, depending on how many kills we get, could be faster. So yeah, I've got all the stuff for 10,000 days planned, and I'm kind of thinking after I finish the nether tree, I'm updating to 1.20, 1.5 in that world. And then I'm kind of thinking, don't hold me to it, but I'm kind of thinking we go to New Papyrus. I'm kind of thinking New Papyrus with all the desert foliage. We could make something pretty cool out there and like do... Honestly, it's probably just going to be themed around putting the new foliage stuff and all the new spaces around the world, getting all those things situated, get a ton of firefly bushes along the edge of the river and like work on a lot of that, and then also getting out a New Papyrus with like the new dried grass blocks and everything, and just really starting to work those into it, because now we can dither out from the lush river's edge into the desert even more so, and then just the dead bushes. So yeah, it's gonna be good. And I think we could do like another city block out there. That could be another cool project to tackle and expand New Papyrus a bit more and start bringing that around the library again. And so that's my plan. That's the rough plan. Any ideas you have for your dungeon? Yes, I am going to be doing a big cave. I don't want to be spoiling what's in the cave quite yet, because it's going to be the surprise when it's actually finished and when we're working on it. You gotta wait for that, but it's going to be a big cave. Inside said cave, there's going to be multiple types of enemies. There's going to be mini games inside of it for things that you can test out yourself, and well, not you all, but like people on the server. There's going to be a certain level of randomness that's going to cause people to really want to rerun it, which is going to be really, really fun to have that RNG behind it. And there's going to be a new resource that's currently not obtainable in any decent quantity that you'll be able to get in the dungeon. And I'm trying to think of another one. I haven't figured it out yet. Oh, it's the Minecraft movie in London. It was so fun, dude. I had such a good time. It was so, so cool. One, getting to see all of the friends, most of the friends that were able to make it was so nice. It's always fun being able to connect with them in person, and then have that good reminder of like, even though we're content creators and we love to record videos together and do all that stuff together, then you hang out in person as friends and you're like, oh no, like it's not, we don't just talk about Minecraft. Like we talk about anything and everything. Like it's real, true friendships instead of just work colleagues, you know? So that's always fun. I always really enjoy that. So that was a blast. And then, yeah. Spore Blossoms. Spore Blossoms could be a fun drop to have in like but those are pretty easy to get, to be honest. Possibility for a new mount? Yes. There will be a new mount in mine. I'm also thinking that the Road Builders Guild is going to have a mount of once you've achieved the highest level of road builder. I'm gonna try and work with Lizzie on something that'll be there. I think it's going to be probably like once you've completed 20 roads or something like that. Because I think it's going to be once you've like built a road and then like it's up to standard of the guild, you're going to be able to be promoted to a bridge builder, which would be a tier 2 road builder. And then you're going to kind of have full access to do everything. And then after that is going to be 150 experience. We could go turn that in and be 100. We could literally get it next run. We can quite literally get it next run. We will need just over 50 experience. Let's go turn these apples in. As long as I did the math right. Because it was 6,400 before, so if it's doubled, then it should be 12,800. Do the road builders have a guild building too? I'm working on building the guild hall. The guild headquarters. It's gonna be big. I really want to. I'm kind of taking inspiration from the Postal Academy from Klaus. For that like scale of just like fanfare of the postal workers are just yeah, we're postmen, like big, like a highly sought after career, and like I'm kind of making along those lines. Yeah, and an ox is actually exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I wanted to be like a musk ox or something with like big antlers going off. I think that could be cool. A chicken mount. As much as I want a giant chicken for a mount, I don't know. If this isn't right on the math, I'm gonna be so sad. Because we technically, if the math is right, actually I can look at the wiki. What does the wiki say? Floor. Is there a main? I thought there was a way to see the levels. Is there not? Did it get cut down? I guess it doesn't show. That's okay. We'll wing it. Looks like it's been. Looks like it is being updated though, so that's cool. Left a like on the stream. Appreciate it. We're almost at 1,000. I appreciate the support today, y'all. Thank you so very much. Crazy support on Twitch today. Twitch viewership has been up so much recently. I like the ox idea for the mount because it would be something kind of unique. And then it also feels like an ox would be pulling a plow. Kind of could be something that they would be using to like break up the road, you know? Like to break up the ground so they can pave it as a road. So that's kind of what I was thinking. An ox would be cool, and it would make sense to have like some like satchels, like saddlebags on the back, and with like maybe a shovel hanging off the side. It would just purely be a decorative shovel, but I'm thinking my idea is that as people move up the guild, they get a different decorative shovel. They get a wooden shovel by joining the guild. They get a stone shovel when they get they complete their first road, and then like each tier that you move up, you get a better upgraded shovel. It's kind of going to be a purely decorative one, but like they can use it for digging and whatnot if they'd like to, but the first ones until you get to diamond are going to be purely decorative, because I don't expect anybody to be digging a road with a wooden shovel. I'll record this run just in case we level up. I do wish there's a pop-up when you level, but we can just keep checking tab, or we'll see it when we finish the run. Ooh, enchanted apple! Still level 8 though. Sword, I already looked at that one. Did you have a road build guild thing? Yeah, I've done a road builders guild many times over. I even force people to do it on SOS. I like roads on SMPs. I like roads in any mine. Oh my god, can I hit the skeleton, please? What am I? Ah! Wow! Jeez! How bad am I at this game? Yeah, I'm big on roads connecting everything up. I like to have the world just feel more connected in a Minecraft world I'm playing on. And I think like a big way to make a world feel connected is literally to connect them. Like that's how civilizations IRL come together and are able to connect more, is that there's literally an easy way to get between towns and villages and whatnot. Like, good thing you're recording the pro level shooting. Yeah, thank you. That was pretty good. Yeah, that was... All roads lead to Mariport. Mariport's kind of the capital of the current region, but I don't know if it's going to be like the capital of everywhere. Because, I mean, there's meant to be different... like, regions. So definitely, like, where... Like, Orchidia and Mariport have two different reputations to them, so you can earn the rep with the towns. But there's no, like, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Making things up of my own assumptions, probably. But yeah, we're definitely going to have everything connect back to Mariport for now, just because everything is building off of the road networks that we do have. So, it all makes sense. Still level 8. I liked how you mentioned building a guild to gem, not specifically anything. She immediately went, I won't build roads. Yeah, I know. And she can pay. She can go run dungeons if she wants. She doesn't want us. If she doesn't want to build a road, she can go run dungeons to pay for it. We're offering a service here. This ain't some charity. There it is. Your roads have toll boost? No, but they have to be paid to set the road up. Unless somebody wants to buy an entire stretch and build their own road that way, then they can set up a toll road if they want, but probably need to build a big wall so that people have to take the toll road, otherwise I'm going around it. Alrighty. Does this move us to level 9? Yes! Level 9! With exactly 0 experience. Look at that. The first level 9 on the server. Let's go. Ding. Catherine's a WoW player. Does she know the response? Alright, we can stop running the dungeon now. Right, put away. We just got 4 mending books out of that today, too. Nice. Okay, there we go. The big anticlimactic really doesn't change anything at all, but hey, we did it. Click the like button if you haven't, my friends. We got 1,600 people in here and 960 likes. Believe we can get to 1,000. Any idea what to spend your millions on? No, I'm just, you know, trying to not show off too much, you know. But we up to level 9. What does leveling up do? Absolutely nothing. Will this be a longer term SP or a shorter one like the live series? This is a long term SMP. I wasn't fully aware of it. Not that I'm upset, but the current timeline is that it's going to be about a 2-year SMP. Is what, that's at least what I know Lizzie has talked with the dev team about. I hear you built a tree somewhere. I have built quite a few trees. I built a bunch of trees at Jimmy's, and I built a tree that we're going to run by here in a second. I'm not going to show you Jimmy's one because it's coming out for his video tomorrow, and then it's also will be out in my video on Thursday. It's just like a small little segment of it. So, but yeah, that tree right there, that's a fWhip tree right there. Does your horse have a name? Yeah, this is Chestnut. The only way to take resources from the resource world and convert them into gold. No, I like that coins are completely separate. I like that coins are only from running dungeons and doing quests and things, but yeah, I did that tree. It's an old design that I have, but I tweaked it a bunch just to make it 1.20 friendly instead of 1.21 friendly. Does the rat have a name yet? No. Kind of thinking Radimus. Yeah, Chestnut probably does not like fire. You know, what horse does? Radimus Prime? Nah, just Radimus. But my friends, I think as the sun's setting here, that's going to be where we're going to be wrapping up stream today too. Look at those shulker boxes. You can just drop them. Yeah, that one's full of clay balls. This one I got to organize. Yeah, I can sell those for so much. Alrighty, we're going to call it there though. Thank you all so very much for hanging. I need to go get some lunch. I'm so freaking hungry, dude. And I got to get some recording done. So I really do appreciate y'all hanging. Thank you so very much for being here. Y'all are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for the support on the streams and everything lately. We'll be back. A lot of new stuff coming in. A lot of new stuff coming up. Very excited to be back into a normal point for myself to get a lot of content out for y'all. So stay tuned on the channels and all that cool stuff. We'll be live again on Wednesday, probably from the hardcore world. Misadventures episode will be out on Thursday, and then we'll be live again on Friday. Not too sure which one quite yet. Usual times, all that good stuff. But thank you so much for being here, my friends. And with that, we'll go find somebody to raid, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye. Oh, you know what? Misadventures folks are playing Repo right now. Do you all want to go see some chaos over there? Let's go do that. That sounds fun. Let's go raid into that chaos. Oh, is Shelby not live? I thought Shelby was live with that. Oh, Shelby's not live. Okay. Well, I'm gonna send you all the mythical sausage. Care for your ears. Sending you the sausage. Joel, thank you so much for the gift sub as we get on out of here. I appreciate it. Y'all have a lovely rest of your day, night, all that cool stuff. Go say hello to Mythical Sausage for us. He's a lovely dude. Be prepared for lots of screaming. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.